Hello.
You didn't have to wait as long in the lobby anymore because you had to wait forever earlier because everything was a mess today. So, oh, and it's got Nick as disappeared. Why is this?
Oh no!
Thanks, Streamlabs.
Nick, you were the promised one.
You were the one that was working before. We had a real hard time.
Oh my god.
The stream was only seeing and hearing Nick's view, and so I had to restart your computer. It was a whole thing. And now he's gone. He'll
put
be
your
back in a
clothes
second.
back on. We don't know when your camera will come back, Nick.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. But hey, we're here. Welcome to Performance Check and all this crazy, terrible shenanigans that we try and make to be coherent. Welcome to our first September game, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Labor Day. Oh, here's Nick coming back.
Oh, he's back.
Guess who's back again.
Nice,
Oh, come on, Nick. You can do it. Nick.
How nice.
Well, you will eventually be back. Anyway, hey everybody. Any announcements and stuff? We had our first episode of Rehash the Rolls on Wednesday with me and Aaron. It was fun. It was random. You'll see a little bit of it during the break. How did you think it went, Aaron?
Well, if you only pay attention to what you did for the break, it went great and we didn't get distracted.
Not at all.
But it was
Not
a
at
ton
all.
of fun. I really liked it. I wish it had been longer, but that's because I like to talk. But it was great.
They are going to be longer from here on out. They are going to be 30 minutes instead of 15 minutes. Though they are still only every other week. So there is not going to be one in 2 days on Wednesday because we've got Ready to Roll on Wednesday, but the week after there will be another one. So
did you say you were switching?
It was great. Yeah, it's every other week because some Wednesdays I've got Ready to Roll, and then the other Wednesdays we'll have Rehash. Other things, we've got a giveaway tonight. It's the first Monday of the month, so we've got this beautiful dice vault for the prize tonight. So I'm very excited about this. This is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I put a lot of time into making it pretty, and I think I succeeded. So stick around for the break. That's when the giveaway will be. Remember that you do need to be a follower of the channel to be able to enter.
I can't see Nick still.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, on the stream, I
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
It fixes in another page.
Oh yeah. I hope they can hear you. I don't.
Nick, can you say something really fast?
I'm talking. And...
Yeah, I can hear you on this Griffin, but not on the Twitch. I cannot see you on Twitch.
Yeah, it'll fix in a second.
Oh, okay, sounds
It'll
good.
fix right now, in fact, as we get into our story. We're all here now. Hooray! Let's do this. Last time you guys began to investigate the disappearance of Annette Batchworth. You started with her parents, Bryson and Tilda, who gave you a little information about her, but were mostly clueless about her whereabouts. They'd had a rocky relationship with her for the past couple of years and weren't actively involved in her social life. You tried asking Janice, her childhood friend, who told you that Annette had been a bit more self-absorbed and discontent lately. She wants money and the finer things and is annoyed that she doesn't have them. You found a satchel hidden under the Batchworth family porch. In it were letters received by from some mysterious R person. Fairly innocent, describing interests and different mundanities of this lonely man's life. You found the two had planned to meet once at the Orange Grove estate, but R had flaked. It seemed Annette had offered some idea of a meetup and R had agreed. Following this lead, you cleaned yourselves up, becoming more presentable for this classy and citrusy establishment. You quickly made yourselves at home, getting to know some of the staff and the clientele while dropping fat stacks of cash, triple digits of cash in this casino slash bar slash hotel. Some of these people were polite and curious. Others were a little bit less polite and intensely interested. Through a few different sources, you started to paint a ragged picture of how the situation might have been. It's possible that R could have been an old gnomish man named Rosen, butler to a rich inheritor of a masonry business, Tristan Whetstone. While walking home a trio of girls, Storr discovered the location of this Whetstone estate. He then totally got some action while the rest of his friends read books or cared for the mega drunk Thorak. The following morning, you decided to take a small break to utterly decimate and destroy a small infestation of adorable grung in the garden of an elderly dragonborn couple. You have now returned to the gemmed heights, splattered in the multi-hued goopy gore of the little frogmen. As you approach the home of your number one suspect in the disappearance of Annette Batchworth, what would you like to do?
All the place looks like real fancy, right? Like the place we're about to step into.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna noticing all the frog guts and array. I'm gonna just prestidigitation all of us. I'm just kind of like, get out of here, onto the street in front of their house, but not on us.
I appreciate that your prestidigitation just doesn't just disappear into the air; it puts it somewhere else.
It removes it.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Matter cannot be created or destroyed.
Exactly, especially not with a cantrip.
Elias.
Yes.
Your little bird friend. Can he? You can see through him. Can we send him ahead to look ahead?
Oh, you mean Corgi?
Yes, Corgi.
Oh, okay. And I summon Corgi on my head. Hello, dear.
Right.
Could you go and check inside, please? And I asked please, but I took over his body. Just fly over there.
To fly where exactly?
Right over top of the house. Look around to see if there anything unusual or anything opening or see anybody there.
All right, so he hops onto your arm and then flies off, and you take control of him. So the house is not actually set into the grounds. It is set into the wall of the cliff. So there's not a roof or anything to land on, really. Like we said last time, it's kind of like where the Holy Grail was in Indy 3, where it's just this building kind of carved out of the front. So it's mostly the grounds. Make a perception check for Corgi.
Corgi perception.
I would like to give guidance.
Okay.
You have to give guidance to Corgi. Is it D4?
Yes.
Okay. 18 plus. What is perception? 18. 21.
21. So Corey kind of flying over this gnomish estate. It's funny because a lot of the trees, they're not exactly bonsai trees. But they are smaller than normal trees, and you see them kind of cared and shrunken down to be big trees for little people and stuff.
Oh my God.
That's my new favorite book title I've ever heard in my life. Big trees for little people. You can
Big
overcome
trees for little people.
giant odds despite your size.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Yeah, there's not any people out in the grounds as far as you can see. There's a nice little gravel path that winds up to the front of the house.
I don't see anyone. Corgi, come back. And I came back to myself. I don't see anyone. There's a gravel path. We can walk on it.
We can't see into the house or get into the house anyway without us just walking through that front door.
Oh, we're stealthing?
What's the like foliage situation in front of the house? Do they have like a nice garden? Do they have some like rhododendrons or anything? Like what's the besides the trees?
Big trees for little people. Little bushes
little.
for little people too. No, there's some, because it's kind of in a shaded spot. There's not really a lot of grass. It's kind of like there's like different overlapping like stones and stuff to make interesting patterns to kind of mimic like grounds and grass and stuff, but it's mostly rocks and things like that.
Perfect. Looking over to Elias. Elias, do you can you make like illusions?
No, but I can walk there.
Great. Let's go.
We're just walking up. We're just walking up to the front door. Nobody has any way to look inside before we go in.
I'm gonna make an illusion of a bush in front of me, and then I'm gonna walk and hold the bush,
Oh wait.
and I would like to stealth up to one of the windows.
What spell are you using to make
Minor
this illusion?
I could make an illusion in a 5
I think minor
foot
illusion, it can only be like as big as your hand or
Hmm.
No,
something.
it's pretty big, I think.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah,
It must be
totally.
no larger than a 5 foot cube.
I can fit in
Okay,
it
yeah.
too. I will come with you.
No, Denono, you come.
Wait, the Nono's big.
I don't care. You sassed me. I didn't like it.
Oh wow.
All right. So you kind of create this like very dwarf looking bush, very like structured and like a little bit shiny.
There's like triangle
it's-
patterns in it.
Yeah, and like there's randomly like runes on the undersides of the leaves and stuff.
Perfect. Just like every bush I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little bit hard for Denono to fit in this as well, but you can try.
I'm stubborn. I'm not.
I would
letting
like to
Elliot-
guide myself with whatever check it is to remain hidden
Here.
inside the bush.
All
You're,
right,
right.
I
You're
need
the
you
one
both
who
to
needs
make
the
me
guidance on the stealth checks. Let's do it.
I just
stealth checks for me, you two.
Oh, if it's just stealth, then yeah, I'll give it to him.
No advantage for the secret bush.
For the bush, walking up for a moving bush going through a yard, not so much.
All right. Then I'm rolling at
Oh,
disadvantage.
Lost
Oh,
Nick.
where's Nick?
Nick.
I don't
You
hear
also
him
have
either.
guidance.
Our
from Nick,
Wi-Fi is
by the way.
struggling. That's where he's gone.
Oh no. I have the guidance now.
Look at me. I have the guidance now. All right, he's back.
Hi, Nick. All right, now I roll.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, that's not.
All right, what were your
wow,
stealth
that's not
checks?
bad at all. 18.
19. 21. Yeah, even considering you are both hiding in a magically created bush that is traveling through, you do it in such a subtle way that like even Store and Elias just kind of standing there at the front, like they move like when you guys kind of like turn to look at each other and like say something to each other or like look around to the other side. It's kind of like weeping angels where just like you look away and then when you look back they're in a different spot but you don't actually see any movement at all. It's very good.
Can I cast detect magic during their stealthing and sneaking around outside of?
Okay.
I'm just gonna cast it in front of the building. Outside.
I'm gonna divine sense while they're stealthing up. Look for celestial fiends and
Hell yeah, Celestial Fiend Undead.
You gotta tell me if you're celestial fiend or undead.
It's the
And
law,
it's-
I know.
It's specifically those things, right?
Celestial fiend, undead, within 60 feet, and anything affected by the Hallow spell as well.
You do not sense anything.
Sad reacts.
Sad store noises.
This is working very well. We should do this more often.
Yeah, this is really good. This is awesome. Let's get to that window. Let's see what we can see. Wait, hold on. Elias is
See.
looking. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm just seeing Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
This is why you need a bard in the party to do the quiet music in the background. But you guys are able to get to like just in front of the windows in the front of the house. If you look in, make me some perception checks.
I'm gonna
I
combine
would
that with my
guide
divine
myself
sense
on
as
this
well.
one.
18 again.
21 again.
Wow.
So you kind of peep into this window. You see that there is a very nice sort of like sitting room in this spot. You don't see any people in here, but it is very, very nice. The furniture is generally a little bit smaller, more gnome size and everything, but there's like very nice rug on the floor. There's some nice kind of stone, not like wood paneling or anything. It's a very stone centric house with a lot of like engravings and carvings and stuff on the wall of like flowers and animals and fun things like that.
What is the purpose of this room?
Can I make an intelligence check just for myself?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh, wow. I think it's where people go before they go to the other rooms for when you're rich people.
Rich
like-
people.
Yeah, like when you have lots of wealth so you can have a big house. You have a room where
Oh.
people sit before they go other places.
Huh.
It's stupid. It's a waste of a room. You can put
I
weapons there,
agree.
you can make it a training room, you can make it anything, but you just have people sit. Should we call the others? Oh, did my thing pick up my my paladin thing, undead celestial?
Divine sense.
Yeah, that thing. Did that pick anyone up?
Yeah, you don't sense anything.
Okay. Should we
Alright.
call them
Nothing.
over? Since there's no one here. A hand comes out from the bush and starts waving frantically.
Elias, I think that's our cue.
Oh, am I done casting?
If you're trying to do it ritually, you are not
Ooh.
done. It has not been 10 minutes.
Ah, shit. All right, let's go. I just like wrapped the ground to like cancel whatever I was drawing.
All right.
We'll walk up. I guess you're just walking up
Yeah,
to the
I'm
front
just
door. This is on brand,
Just
guys.
walking
This is
right
on
up.
brand.
A little halfling and a human walk on the road.
Oh man. Meanwhile, the dwarf and elf wait in some bushes.
I'll look
So you
over
walk
at
Up this nice
the
little
bush.
winding path. Sorry, what were you saying?
Should I look at the bush when I get there? Should I knock?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I will knock. Just
So there's a moment or two while you're waiting, and then you hear some little footsteps beyond the door, and it cracks open, and like way down at your eye level, Elias, this little old gnomish man opens the door, and he kind of looks out. Hello?
Are you Rosin?
I am.
Um,
Are you here to see the master?
yes.
sure. Why not?
Is he expecting you?
Everyone is expecting me.
Sure. Who are you, so that I can tell him who it is, who's arrived?
Sure.
Yeah, store.
Just store.
Yeah.
Bullcrest, if it helps.
Boarcrest, if all right. Yes, come in. And he opens the door for the two of you and leads you over into the drawing room, which is right next door. It's like, if you would please wait here, I'll let him know that you have arrived. Thank you
Alright.
for your patience.
Yeah.
Looking
come on,
through the
come on.
window.
Come on,
I'm
guys.
gonna go ahead.
No, go on.
Looking through the window, I'm gonna whisper over to Nono and be like, "See, they just have him sit there. Just sit. What do we like? They can't have him go to a living room." Anyways,
I'm gonna hand signal to those two. Hurry
Should
up!
we be inside there?
Hurry up, guys!
Oh,
Guys, hurry up!
shit. How do we get in? Is the door unlocked?
I mean, it may be unlocked, but it is closed.
I open it.
So you go back out to the hallway,
Yeah.
open the front door of this other guy's house.
Is he still there? Rosen is still there? He should be
No,
gone
he's
to
not
go for-
currently there.
All right. I open the door. Hurry up, guys! Hurry up!
We can hide on the bush inside. I bring the
Yeah.
bush.
No, make a furniture, not a bush.
What kind of furniture does he have? What
I
kind of furniture?
mean, there's like nice couches and chairs and like
Just make a
some
cardboard
tables.
box.
Yeah, make a box beside us, like we brought something in.
I don't think we can squeeze in that together. I could make a box for me, but the bush is like, you can fit two. You can't fit us in a
Do I
box.
see anywhere that I could hide in here?
Is there a
I
chimney?
mean, you could try and hide like behind a couch in the
Is there a
curtains.
chimney?
Is there a fireplace and chimney?
There is not. No.
Oh shit!
I will hide behind the curtains, and I want to specifically look for a way to hold on to them such that my feet are not visible below either.
Okay.
I'll just follow Denono, hide behind the other curtain, and then just minor image the bottom so our feet doesn't show.
With heavy armor.
Oh,
Yeah, these gnome-sized curtains for gnome-sized windows with
shit,
this
they
big
are-
old door.
Ah, shit. Am I like, oh, this is too small. This isn't gonna work. Like, do
Just
I-
stay out.
Yeah, pretty
Just stay out
quickly.
here.
I'm a box.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm gonna ask you to make me an Arcana check, and Denono if you can make me like a stealth check.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Arcana?
I will guide you.
Oh my god.
Oh, because the minor image.
I got a 19.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Look on his face.
11.
11. Okay, 11 is above 10, so we'll see what gets
Oh my God.
rolled. Didn't have my dice out yet, as if I wasn't gonna roll any dice tonight.
Wait, are you gonna roll in the vault? Give it a test roll?
No.
I've done test rolls in here. I've done that.
Okay.
So you scramble quickly. You're like, oh, the curtain's too small. You turn it to a box, a 5x5 dwarf-sized box that is bigger than one of your companions and not all that much smaller than the other companion who is visible. And Denono, you hide in the curtain, kind of like frantic. Even though you're not super large, you are a bit larger than a gnome-sized curtain. So you feel like you did a good job of hiding yourself, but there's only so much you can do.
Oh my
And
god.
you wait there for a good 30 seconds or so before you hear the little footsteps of Rosen returning.
I'm gonna
He
come in and I turn him around away from it. Oh, how did it go? Did he know us coming? I just move away, make the conversation so that he's gonna turn the other way.
so you grab this little gnome man and turn around, and he's just kind of excuse me,
Oh, sorry.
don't manhandle the manservant, please.
Oh.
The master did not know who you were. He asked, what is your business? Why have you come to see him?
We're
Also, why do
investigating-
you have an enormous box? Where did this come
It's
from?
You don't
I
carry
didn't see
around
it with
an
you out the
enormous
front
box?
door.
Wait, what box you talking about? There's no box in the house. I think you're seeing
Make me
things.
a deception check at disadvantage.
Oh my God. I try to gaslight him. Oh wow, 19 and 18. 20.
Make up
Just
for
imagine
all of our
19.
other shitty rolls.
19.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you hang on.
From the box, he hears, "I've always been here."
No.
No, kidding.
So he kind of gives you this look of like, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I very clearly see a rather large box.
I tried to
here.
poke. I tried to put the hand through the box because I could pass through. See, there's no box. What are you talking about?
Kind of like picture.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
He's going crazy.
this
I
is
think you have been working too hard. It's a good thing. You're a good working man.
I mean, thank you, I suppose. But if I'm seeing large boxes when there aren't any, I might need to go take a lie down.
Yeah, go take a rest. Just call your master here and we'll talk. You can go take a rest.
I can't do that right now. I'm working right now. But I could take you and your friend to see him if you'd follow me. Please.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Sure. I just hand gesture behind me. Get out of here. No, just.
And he kind of turns and he's like kind of half watching the box as he's walking out the door. It's like, am I going crazy?
No, I don't do anything. Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to do so many things, but I do nothing.
Oh my god.
Question about the inside of the house. Because they're
Yes.
like masons and do carving stuff. Are any of the symbols like religious? Anything? Is there anything on the walls, statues? Anything that would tell me more about the family that I could pick up on?
Make a. I'm gonna say this is a general. It can be either intelligence or wisdom, because this is like interpreting the stuff you're seeing.
Well, it's intelligence.
I'm gonna say that you can add your proficiency bonus to this because of your history.
Okay, it's a 14.
Okay. So you see there's like a kind of house crest symbol over a few of the more major doors and stuff, but most of the decoration seems to be just decoration without any huge meaning behind it.
Okay.
But you guys are led through a hall, and through this like dark wooden door into a nice office space. There's a nice thick like dark brown and green patterned carpet on the floor, a desk. It looks like a normal human sized desk, but the chair behind it is obviously like sat on something as this. He's probably in his like later first century, so like between his like 80s and 90s. For a gnome that's not all that old, it's probably like mid 30s. Handsome kind of guy, wearing like a black, almost like a suit coat, but not quite so like structural and fitted and stuff, over like a kind of cream shirt.
On the way, do I smell any Annette smell? Like on the Rosen or anywhere?
Make me a perception check.
Alright.
Make a smell check.
I would also like to take this quick moment to say Denono and I are doing stuff once they're up there. Whenever our time comes. Just so you know.
All right.
I got 10.
You don't really notice much as you're walking through. There's a lot of like strange smells in here. Lots of fancy person house smells. Lots of cleaner and like nice perfumes.
No
and
blood.
stuff.
No blood or anything grew. Gory.
Not really anything that you can pick up. Not saying that it's not necessarily there, but there's a lot of other things that are confusing your nose right now.
Okay.
Before we enter the room, I'll put a hand on Elias's shoulder. Let me take point on the talking, and we'll get through
Okay.
it.
I'll be quiet. I'll
All
try
right.
to be quiet.
Me when we play D&D.
So you walk through the door. Rosen, it's like, sir, the store, Boarcrest, here to see you. And what's your name? And he points to you, store. What's your name then?
Oh, I'm Store. This is Elias.
No, this is Ballcrest. I'm Ballcrest.
Store and Boarcrest.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, and he leaves. He closes the door behind him. And this younger gnome guy kind of like sits down. It looks kind of like a newspaper or like a book that he's reading, just like on the desk. And he kind of sits up. Oh, hello. I don't believe that we have met. My name's Trent. Tristan, not Trent. Tristan.
Trent Ickathot.
We haven't either. I'm with the Midnight Jahir. We are investigating
I can see that.
identity fraud amongst richer, more noble houses and families. There's been sort of some impersonation going around. Sorry, I thought my commander had let you know that I was coming. I will ask him later. I will need sort of samples of writing from you and anyone in your household. It's a lot of letters and sort of conning people out of money. So seeing some writings, we can check to see if, one, make sure the ones we've intercepted that seem like they're yours are actually yours, and we can sort of more pin down where they're going. It's early stages of it, and we're just sort of checking anyone who might be you're not really the victim here, you're more of the cover for the perpetrator, I guess.
Make me deception check with advantage.
Mail fraud. It's a real crime, man.
Mail fraud works every time. 19.
What are these rolls today? Hell yeah.
God.
I know, this is so much better than usual. So he kind of gives this, like, he kind of like sits up a little bit. Oh, there's fraud, you say? I could probably. Do you want me to just write you something? I could write you.
Yeah, that works. And also, your butler, if he has any writings or you have anything from him, just so we can make sure. A lot of rich people I know use someone else to write for them, just to make sure that we have a sample of what your writing looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, he pulls out like a little piece of paper and like a quill. I'm
It's
not.
a quick brown dog jumps over the lazy red fox.
Gotcha.
To
He
my
starts
biggest fan
writing a
for
little bit. Store and Boarcrest coming this summer. So he writes for you, and he's just give me a moment, and he rings a little bell on the side, and after a moment, Denono and Thorak, while you guys have been in there, like Rosen has like come back into the room and is like looking at this box with this very confused expression, just like.
Mm-mm. I assume we would have done stuff the second they left. Both of us had the look of we want to do some shit.
Okay, so what did you do the second that they left?
I'll let Denono start.
Well, I was thinking that I would look around the house and try to find any hiding places, not places for me to hide, but places where one might hide things.
Mm-hmm. Like a basement, a trap door, I don't know, secret compartment in a non-existent fireplace.
Okay. And Thorak, what are you doing?
Exactly the same.
Okay.
I'm also seeing if I can mess with it a little to say that because the house is made of so much stone, because I'm proficient in doing any sort of what is it, investigation checks, or is it history?
I believe it's
checks?
history checks.
History check. See if I can see, if where the stone might be soft enough to where they would cut through it to make some,
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have basically like 45 seconds before Rosen comes right back into the room. So I'm gonna say make investigation checks for me super quick.
Okay. Oh. Denona, you got something good, right?
I got to 12.
Oh my god.
So you guys start like creeping out. You like give it a second. You start like creeping out. And you go over to like some of like the little end tables and stuff, and you like open things up, and there's like little pieces of paper and like pencils and like little books and even some like dice and stuff in there. Just realized this guy doesn't play D&D. I'm sorry.
Some dice and some miniatures, some paints, maybe.
Little teeny
Map.
tiny people. And you but while you're kind of like looking through this first drawer, you hear footsteps coming back into the room.
I make a box in the middle of the room and then attempt to hide elsewhere.
Okay. Make a stealth check, please.
Oh,
Guide. And I will back to the curtain.
All right, you make a stealth check too, please.
Since there's the box, can I have advantage? No,
No.
I'm just trying to cancel my disadvantage, man. Oh, that didn't matter. Oh boy, you said you guided me. 18.
Oh.
nice.
And 10. All right, so you, Thorik, you somehow managed to like slide underneath like one of the couches somewhere. You like suck and you like flatten out. You become like this like Mission Impossible style like stealthy guy. No, you're just right back into the curtains to slide. Hopefully I look about the same. Little Rosen comes in and he stops and he just kind of looks at this box.
I'm gonna make
Just
it
like
move a
cocks
little
his
bit. to
head
the
a
left.
little bit.
Can I make it
Gives-
start moving? Just slowly.
Sure.
I just wanted to
I will
start-
say that will lower your stealth check by 5 if that's okay.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
guess I'm leaving it there.
All right. So he kind of like looks at it and just like rubs his eyes and just like, oh, I must be so tired. I mean, it has been a stressful sort of month. And he starts like walking towards it and reaching his hand out to touch it. And then right before his hand touches it, there's like the little ring of the bell from Tristan in the other room. And he just kind of blinks. And he turns around just as he walks out of the door. He's just like, I'll be back for you. So Store and Elias, while you're in the office, Rosen comes back in. Yes, sir. You needed something? Yes, Tristan. These fine fellows are here, trying to figure out if there's anyone attempting to impersonate the two of us. So they need a sample of our writing. So they just want us to write a sentence or two, so they can make sure that there's not anyone. If there's any mandates or anything that gets sent out or letters sent out claiming to be us, that they can be sure that it's us and not someone else. I guess, wouldn't it be easier if I just tell your boss every time that I send something out? No, that would be a lot more work. Never mind. I'll just have you take care of all that. Yeah.
And then how do you know if it's actually you sending it? That's kind of the point of this whole thing.
Yes, but I could tell them, like, hey, by the way, I sent a... Never mind. And he slides the paper over to Rosen, who just, sure. And he picks up the little quill. He writes for a little bit. He sets it down. Is there anything else that you need?
I also wanted to insight check the first thing he said to the butler, just to see if he was like, hey, give them your writing.
All right, roll an insight check then.
I went to look at the paper, and is it the same as a letter?
Okay. Make
either of them, both of them. Sorry.
Yeah, you can make 6. He's kind of hard to read. What kind of check would it be to compare different
Intelligent,
papers?
maybe?
Or that could also
I
be
feel like it
insight.
isn't.
I feel like it'd be more of like almost like a perception check or an investigation check. I'll let you do either
Okay.
perception or investigation.
Shit.
And then once they hand the
4.
writing,
Yeah, you don't have the other letter physically there to like put next to it, so you can't really be sure. You didn't get a super good look at it, so you don't really know.
when they hand the writing back, I'll pull out like a piece of one of the letters that we have and try to compare their writing to the writing on the letter, because I do have the letters with me.
Okay, so you pull the letter out.
In front of them? Okay.
They don't have
so
armor.
I'm gonna say this is going to be. I'm gonna say this one is gonna.
I will also like
I'm gonna say
bring
this isn't-
Elliot closer, because this seems like a smart person thing.
Are either of you proficient in like forgery tools at all?
Nope.
uh,
I can look at the
Proficient.
ink. Can I look at the ink alchemical way?
I got dice and land vehicles. So.
Can I look at the type of papers, type of ink? Like to see.
Okay, so I will allow a investigation check from Elias and just a straightforward intelligence check from Store.
No proficiency on this.
Nope.
That's what I figured.
Ah.
This is when the bad rolls come back.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, no, just
Well, you guys
I
wrote
will-
really good.
I will
Well
fold up
educated.
the sample writing they've given us, and the letters, and go. Thank you. If any of your associates, people you work with, get letters from you that don't seem like they come from you, please reach out to us, and that way we can try to track this down and really make sure you're getting letters from people who it's what they say they
definitely. Definitely. Thank you. What was that paper that you just had out just now?
are. It's a sample of a suspected forgery.
Yeah.
Oh. Connected
What's your
with
name?
me?
Sorry. No. What's your name again? We don't even know your name.
I introduced myself. I am Tristan Whetstone.
Oh, I'm Volpret. I forgot. Oh, never mind. I was gonna talk to you about like the.
Did you recognize? Why did you point out the?
Well, I mean, you were just comparing the thing that I just gave you to another one, and I would assume that would mean that you have something that's suspected to be me or not me.
Well, it's suspected to be the forger.
So there is someone possibly going around pretending to be me. Can I see that?
And this is evidence. We don't allow people to touch evidence.
Or okay.
I'll let him see the letter.
Okay, so you hand the letter over to him. He picks it up, and he's got this very like concerned look on his face. So he like reads through it.
I'm looking at Rosen at the same time,
Okay.
like staring at him.
You can make insight checks if you want.
I'll make insight check.
Yeah.
God damn it! What's wrong with you? 5.
You guys wasted your
5.
good rolls.
4.
4,
Hopefully
5,
we find
6.
something on round 2, Denono. Hopefully we find something.
Okay. Do you have any luck points left?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use luck. Forgot. Oh, okay, 12.
Okay. I mean, that's like 3 times better than what you had.
I'm gonna enter the bread like Brexy. Come on, Brexy.
So you kind of like whisper, Brexit, Brexit. And you see this little like blue figure kind of like sitting over, kind of in the air, cross-legged behind Rosen, and just kind of like gives you this look of like,
Yeah. Oh my God.
and then like goes like this and like disappears again.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they look very genuinely just concerned. They're a little bit hard to read, but they're very confused. Like very concerned. Tristan, I don't recognize this at all. Not the recipient's name either. Are you sure this is relevant to me? He kind of hands it back to you.
We're really not sure who it's relevant to yet. That's why we're casting a large net, really small stuff, just get a little bit of writing, just so we can see. And then if they do switch to you, we know it's rich people, which makes you a potential, not necessarily target. Again, you're not the victim of this crime, you're just someone we have to look to build that, what's the term? Like
Scammer? Box?
You're like a
data. Like we know what your handwriting looks like now. So if we see a scam coming and it doesn't match this handwriting, we know. Oh yeah, it's definitely fake. We got to find where this letter came from, right? Right now they're not targeting you, but we're sort of casting a wide net so we can filter back.
Yeah, dead.
Your butler doesn't recognize anything on these either, does he?
I mean, you can, Rosen, come take a look at this.
Do you know
Rosen
Annette,
kind of
Rosen?
walks up. He takes it. I
Is that
don't
you?
usually write a lot of letters. No, I don't know this
Insight
name.
Yeah, insight check too.
Roll insight.
I'm looking at him.
You've already insight checked
Oh,
Rosen,
okay.
so this one is just for store.
Ah.
That's
Four
3
again?
times in a row.
Oh my God.
That's I think that's 4 times in a row that you've rolled a 4.
I think
We
he's
both
so
roll, like-
suspicious. Even Thor and Denono want an insight check. So
Just Store and Elias want to like insight check each other. Like, are you really Borecrest? I don't know about
Really?
this. Wait, am I Borecrest?
Oh my God.
I will take the letter back, seeing as he doesn't seem to recognize it. If you get any communications from other rich families that seem particularly unorthodox, asking money, asking to meet up, sort of sending a little bit, then asking for like, oh, it's been so long, here's 50 gold, but oh, hey, and then a week later, it's like, oh, hey, my carriage broke down, can you send me 250 gold? Because I sent you 50 gold. That's the type of stuff we're looking for.
Gotcha. Yes. Sure. I mean, I do get people asking me for money a decent amount because it's just me now, and I've got more money than I really need, and people just assume that they can take it because they want it. But yes, I will keep an eye out for these sorts of things.
By the way, could you give Rosen a day off or something? He's having like seeing stuff like there's a box in the middle of the room and stuff. Like, could you give him a day off something? I feel really bad. He seems like a hardworking man. I don't know. It just
Right. I appreciate that. Rosen, is this true that you're seeing things? And Rosen's just like, oh well, I mean, I will say that I'm not a little bit tired, a little bit worn out. My weekend break is coming in a couple of days. I'll be okay. And Tristan is just like, oh, okay. If you're sure, I mean, you can take a day off. I don't need constant help, Rosen.
I mean, I could stay here and help if you need help. I'm freelancer, so I work everywhere.
Really, you're still under contract with us, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah, I forgot.
don't go looking for new work just yet.
I forgot.
Though, if you do, I would highly recommend Diligent Worker.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Letter
me.
recommendation.
It's me. Just go and look for Ball Crescent. You will find me.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind if we feel we need another hand about the house.
All right,
and we'll
okay,
take
thank
the
you.
writing sample and the letter, and just slowly and casually walk out.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
and handshake to Tristan before. Thank you, and then try to sniff it like nearby, close.
All right.
Like a
Make me a
fake kiss
smell
kind of
check
thing?
then.
Oh my God. Big whiff. 13. 13.
So you shake this guy's hand, and what do? Do you like smell hands while you're like holding hands, or do you like shake his hand and then like as you're walking away you kind of like smell your own hand?
Kind of shake it and then just like at the same time kind of like whiffing by shaking it and then just wafting the air and then just like with the fabric moving, so I'm sniffing that and then just at the same and then sniff my hand after like, oh, my nose.
Yo, smell my
So as you kind of like smell and stuff, you feel like there's something familiar about the smell. It's a little bit hard to place, but you feel like there's something about him that smells a little familiar.
Oh. Okay. And I just like, well,
so you guys walk out. Thoric and Nono, what have you guys been doing in these like 5 to 10 minutes? You just go back to investigating?
We set the place
I've been taking money because I wanted.
Excuse me, what?
Those were both equally hilarious. I love both those answers.
I apologies. This is not what I'm really doing. I said I am taking money because I wanted, riffing off of what Tristan had just said. But I think looking in places that are not necessarily the drawing room.
Okay.
Yeah. I also want to. I want to go to like kitchen, pantry, if possible. Like that area is kind of where I want to hit.
Okay.
If there is a pantry, I don't know if there is one. But...
All right, then I want you to both make stealth checks and investigation checks.
Pink is check. Blue is investigation. Oh wait, stealth is disadvantage. That one. Oh no. Oh. I rolled a 3-2-1 on all my dice. I rolled a 3-2-1. Okay. Stealth is 0. Investigation is -1.
Oh my god. What's with the rolls?
So can I just for my own humor, because I failed so bad, say that right at the moment Elias was like, oh yeah, he was seeing a box. There's just my thumping downstairs. If they hear us. I just want it to be funny.
Elias... Yeah, Denono, what did you roll for yours?
So I got a 14 on the a 14 on the stealth, and a 17 on investigation.
Okay, so you both kind of like start sneaking a little bit. Denono, you're fairly quick. You're like, you head out into the drawing room and there's like a nice dining room and like hall and stuff. And you guys kind of like, all right, I'll go look over here. I'll go look in the kitchen. You kind of split up and you start sneaking away. Denono, you head like, there's like a set of stairs and then like a continuing hallway. Which do you want? Stairs going up, by the way.
I will take the hallway.
Okay, so you head through this hallway, and it opens up into this kind of nice library room with a whole lot of shelves, a nice gnome proportioned ladder to go up these shelves into these books, some nice little reading lamps and chairs and things. And you start looking through this room for stuff. Thorak, you try and you're like sneaking down. You're like, where would the kitchen be? Which way would the kitchen be? And you like kind of sneak up and you push open a door, and it is the office door. As everybody is walking out, you push open the door to the room that everybody's standing in.
Let me get that for you folks. And I'm going to try to make it look like I'm letting them out.
Okay.
Do I see them?
I
Yes,
give
you
both of
immediately
a look
see
of
this.
like, and then
Uh,
let me let you out.
I'm gonna try to faint. Oh, on the ground.
Is he okay?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Vorak Thalund.
Oh,
I'm the I got the door.
I look. to
I'm sweating.
Rosen.
do you know him, Rosen?
Rosen and Tristan. Is he?
No, not one
Right.
of ours.
We're taking you to the holding, and I'll
Yep.
grab him
You
by
can't
the
grab me alive! I'm letting you grab me, but I'm gonna start like acting fucking crazy. No, this is my house. I'm the butler here. This is my house.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
Oh my God.
Please make performance checks for me, all three of y'all.
There. Oh my God. Oh, 19.
9.
19!
19.
Alright.
So I got a 23. 23 is my total.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. So, with the like awkward faint and like shouting of Thorag, it's very distracting. So like, Story, even though you're kind of like thrown for it, you're just like, we're taking you to holding. Yes, we
I'm gonna be
are.
I'm gonna be like, you can't catch me. I'm a box, and then I'm gonna put the box around me to also key him in. That I was the crazy dude in his house that nobody knew why they were there. So I'm gonna box it. I'm gonna be like, you can't get me. I'm in a box, and I'm gonna try to box and hide. As Store drags me.
I feel okay. So they're dragging you out, and you start shouting about this. You don't see either Rosen or Tristan like out there in the hall, but they hear you yelling. And you can only imagine like the weird looks that they're giving each other in the office as you guys head out. And you like poof up this box around you, and you like walk out into like the front hall. And at that point, you see Rosen kind of like come around the corner, and he just kind of, if you would see yourselves out, I have to go make some afternoon tea. And he turns around, he starts heading down
Take a
another
pear tea.
and
We
you
know the
guys
way. We know the way.
can go out the front door.
Oh my God. What just happened?
When you're like, oh, the box comes back. It's like, oh, okay. It's like,
What box? What box you talking about, Rosen?
all right, so you guys are outside the front door. No, you are in the library. What are you going to look for specifically in here?
Oh my God.
Secret tunnel.
Trapdoor, secret door. I know these exist. This is a unfamiliar environment, being a library, but I have seen mechanisms, especially that this house is carved out of stone. I have an idea of possibility of this thing.
Okay. Then I'll say, are you proficient in investigation? Okay, then you can make investigation with your proficiency bonus on this one.
And guidance.
Sure.
11.
So you spend a little bit of time searching through this room, and like you haven't really seen a ton of books before. Like that's not a major thing from growing up. So you're kind of like looking through. You're like, I don't really understand what the point of this is. So you go over to like the desk and stuff, and you start like lifting things and like pushing on things to see if they could be a trigger, but you're not finding anything.
Right.
You take like
Well-
5-10 minutes to do this.
I'll cast
I will
detect
need
magic during
to-
that time.
You're gonna stand outside of Tristan's front door and cast a spell.
Yep.
We'll get out of the property, and then I
Yeah.
will keep taking Thorak till we're out of view of the house, and then
Yep. I'll just keep
Sorry.
casting on the street
Okay.
while waiting for
the
the
kitchen.
normal.
I thought that if there'd be a trap door, it'd be in the kitchen. You know?
that makes perfect sense.
Thank you. That's like, where else would you put it? And so I thought that was the
Obviously.
kitchen, and then everyone's just there, and oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I think our cover was safe.
Yeah, and I think Denono too. Shit.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh my god.
Maybe that means he found something. You know, that's why he's not here, because he found something.
he's dead. Burn everything. We're going to leave.
Oh
We
my
gotta get
God.
out of here. We gotta
we
pack
burning-
up. We gotta make it. We gotta go to like, I don't know what the other.
Are we
Take her
burning the
down.
house now?
No, we're not. Just cast your detect magic. See if you can find any weird
Okay.
stuff. If
Okay,
he's not
okay.
back by then,
Okay.
and then sneak back to the closer to the house. I'll be
Okay.
here.
All right.
All right, so you spend 10 minutes to cast detect magic. Directly around you in front of the house, you do not see anything of magical nature.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak up back to the window. To the
Okay.
window.
Make me a stealth check.
So hard to not
Maybe
keep
it was
going.
stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got natural one, but I need to re-roll it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
true. You can't get net ones, yeah.
11.
Okay, so you're able to kind of creep up, not like incredibly stealthily, but you're a halfling. You're fairly small, so you get up to the window, and you look through into the drawing room again. You don't see anything magical in there.
Oh. Do I see Rosen in there?
You do not. He is not in there
Okay.
currently.
Are we like on the street just out of view shot of the house, or like how far do we go? Like, can I see
Yeah, you're
Elliot?
going a little bit out of eyesight.
I want to take a lap.
Wait, what?
Around the house. Go.
What?
Go around the house.
There's not an around the house. It's just
Oh yeah,
one
it's
front.
built into the wall. Oh no.
There's a wall!
Go in the wall.
Going how? Can I try to lift up the window a bit? Is it open? I'm gonna test all the windows. They're open or not.
So you test the window. It is locked.
Shit. I'm gonna try the door.
You try and open the door. It has not been locked since you walked out, so it is open. It does open.
Open it. I go
Okay.
inside.
All right.
There's a box.
With your stealth of 11, you walk into the house.
Yep. I'm gonna go.
So you step back into the front hall. Denono, what's your passive perception?
17.
Okay, so you hear the front door open. And you also hear the voice of Rosen. Excuse me, sir. I heard the front door. How about maybe just the wind blew it open? I'll go close that. I'll be right back. And you hear the footsteps of Rosen kind of like walking through.
Shit. I'm gonna cat phantasmal hold my phantasmal hold spell until I see Rosen.
You're gonna kill this.
Okay.
It's an intelligence save 12.
Okay. So yeah, after a few seconds. Well, actually, no. What's your passive perception?
Passive 12. 11.
Okay. So yeah, you actually would not have heard that conversation. It was far enough away that you would not have heard it.
Oh,
So
okay.
when Rosen comes around the corner, it is as much a surprise to you as it is to him.
I cast it.
If you want to fire off a phantasmal force spell, we'll roll initiative for it to see if he can yell before you can get him. So roll initiative for me. What did he get? What did he get?
14.
He rolled a natural 15. So right as you bring your hand up to cast a spell, you hear him go, "What? Ah!"
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa,
then
whoa,
you
whoa!
cast your spell.
I release the spell, and then he has to save intelligence 12.
Okay. I believe gnomes have advantage on those types of
magic.
saves.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
think-
matter. They were both too low, so he fails.
I'm not
the
there.
save.
I'm not there.
We're going to break this poor butler.
So he walks around the corner. He sees Boarcrest, this really weird guy who was just in his house, like apprehending an intruder, intruding back into the house. And as he yells, this, and he disappears. And just this, you see his scream just kind of go, ah,
And I make him think like he's really tired, and then he's seeing stuff. I made him think that way.
So you hear Tristan kind of yell out, "Is everything okay?" And you hear footsteps coming into the hall.
Shit! I open the
and
door and
Rosen-
run back out.
Rosen is, everything's fine. I think I need to take a little bit of a nap, sir. What did you do, sorry?
I'm gonna open the door and then just ran outside and then close the door. And then he doesn't see any of those. He thinks the door is always closed.
All right.
What a spell.
So
What
you pop out and you run out the front door.
Yep. I'm just like, nope. And then run through the whole way back to the entrance.
No, you hear after the door slams closed, you hear Tristan run in, and Rosen say he needs to take a nap. I'm sorry, sir. The tension of the last month has, I think, gotten to me, and I need to take a break. Oh,
wait.
Where'd
Oh,
they
no.
go? Come back.
He needs to
He
hear
stealthed
it.
so hard, he's out of the game.
He needs to
Alright.
hear
Come
it.
back.
More like the Ono. Am I right?
The only one in the house. It's not been caught.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hey!
As what?
So wait, sorry, what?
Tension of the last month has what?
Has gotten to him, and I need to take a rest, take my mind off of things. If you really need me, you can call on me. But I would ask you let me be for at least the rest of today, if that's all right. And Tristan it's kind of quiet for a moment. You hear Tristan's response. I can give you one day, Rosen. But tomorrow we'll need to get back to work. And I'll need you then. If you can at least get something prepared for dinner just so I can get some work done, that would be wonderful. Thank you. Rosen kind of murmurs this like, all right, and they separate.
Oh my god. Guys, I almost get caught.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you didn't. Did you detect any magic?
Shit. I cast a spell. It was I lost track of what I was doing. I forgot. No.
Alright.
It's fine. I'm sure Denono found everything, and this will be perfect.
Denono's like probably already done. He probably found the girl on his way out.
Yep.
Really reliable guy.
Yeah. We trust the no.
And that's all we say until we see it.
Yeah.
We'll like poke our heads out around the corner, just like
all three heads.
You're perfect heights for it. You don't even need to crouch over.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Denono, what are you doing?
So I would like to
Oh my god.
stealthily, listening very carefully, avoid either of them, or at least avoid Tristan for sure. And then I don't want to wait too long, but I want to maybe. Oh, this is a bad idea. I want to wait for Rosen to. I would hope that he is going to his home to rest. And so I may wait for him to be ready to be leaving.
So you wait for a little while,
We
and
just
you
wait
wait
outside.
for a bit of a long while. Denono probably doesn't know this because he doesn't come from a world of rich people with butlers, but butlers live in the houses they work at a lot of the time. So yeah, you wait there for a good while. How long do you want to wait before you realize like he's not leaving?
Well, I guess how long does it take for him to finish making the dinner?
So you don't actually, that side of the house is a little bit further from where you're at, so you don't hear anything.
Well,
Like everything goes silent for a good while.
I can't try to find a better place. I said moving stealthily,
Oh,
just
you want to
avoiding.
sneak out? Okay. Yeah. Make another stealth check as you move out into the house again.
28.
Okay, so you slip out, kind of like hiding around and like ducking into the shadows and staying away from like lines of sight and everything, and you're able to sneak over and like pop your head like through, like you go back down the hallway towards the direction you heard the two dwarven gnomish men go, and down another further hallway you see there's the kitchen, which does not have like a door. It's got kind of like a half door with like a little kind of like a tabletop on the door, so like you can rest the food on the door and like
So a quarter door, because it's for gnomes.
yes. Yeah, nice and short.
Big trees for little people.
And you see that there is like a tray of food like sat on this little door, but you do not hear anything. So would you like to continue to the kitchen or what?
I couldn't find. I didn't get there. But sorry. Because I would have been moving immediately,
right,
if I wasn't able to hear
okay
them.
Yeah, so yeah, you see him. It's not like he's cooking something up really big. He's like making kind of like a sandwich or something. So you see him like kind of arranging things like in the kitchen and stuff.
And then once he finishes,
he crosses over on the other side of the hallway. There is a door that he opens and he goes into.
And where's Tristan?
You don't know.
Okay. I didn't hear anything of where he may have gone.
You would have heard a door close kind of back near where they had been before the yelling about boxes and break-ins had been. Boxes and break-ins. That might be the name of tonight's episode.
Well, if I hear a door close and I think that he is behind some other door, then I feel safe to walk.
Do it.
Over to Tristan's door.
To the office door?
Or sorry, not Tristan. To Rosen's door.
Okay.
And maybe. Oh.
Do it.
Yeah, just try to come in behind him.
Okay.
And of course, once the door once I am coming in the door behind him, I am closing the door behind us and saying, you remember me. I am in your mind at times when you are confused to help you sort out what is going on. What has this day been like for me, Rosen?
Oh my god, poor old guy.
Okay, are you? Because opening
I
a
am
door,
attempting.
going in and closing it, and then talking is going to break your stealth.
Yeah, absolutely. He will see me. I am attempting to convince him that I am another hallucination of his that is helping him understand what's going on with himself.
You're his Jiminy Cricket, dude. You're his
Oh my God.
conscience.
We're gaslighting an old gnome too.
Random indigenous elf man is the conscience of this city gnome.
Man,
Please
Cricket's
make
the
me
conscience of a
a
puppet.
deception check.
Oh my god. Poor old gnome. Oh my god. Natural 20. Natural 20.
Above like a 15,
I
above
will
like a
have
15.
guided myself before I entered the room.
Okay.
Please.
6.
So
Oh my
you
God.
say these things, and there's this moment of silence where Rosen just kind of like stares at you. And you hear him kind of like sigh and look down. And then he starts screaming his little head off, just
I'm running.
help, intruder guards, and starts like running, trying to like run past you out into the house.
Do we hear that? Do we
Yeah.
hear that?
Do we
Yes,
hear
you
that?
do.
I'm like, Store, he's calling the guards. He's calling, and like trying to shove Store.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I'll come with you.
No. I'm grabbing Elias.
No, where's Ball Stonecrest? No, we're Stoneball
I didn't hear any of that conversation, so I don't know your boar crest. I just see my little halfling friend.
No, we're a team. We're a team.
He's wearing the armor.
I'm going.
All right,
to
this is going to be a grapple check. Thorak, make an athletics check. Elias, yours can be athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Ooh.
17.
God, 10 for acrobatic.
Yeah, so you grab him by like the back of his little shirt and just hold on to him. So you start running towards the house, and you immediately see coming along the street a set of like 3 or 4 cerulean guards.
Oh shit!
Let's hide. I bring out the bush.
I will like first to the door. Like I'm gonna try to beat them to the door.
Oh my god! I'm just
Okay,
gonna hide in
Denona,
a
what are
bush.
you doing?
I already said as soon as he starts to yell, I am running.
Okay, so you start running out the door. Like you bust open, you're running down the hallway, and you hear out the other out another door swing open. You see the face of Tristan Whetstone sticking his head out. He catches sight of you. Are you running out to the front of the house?
Yes. If he attempts to stop me, I will try to push him backwards.
He does not.
With a
He just
thunderclap.
stops right there at the
Oh,
door
okay.
to just watch you as you run out the door.
Okay, then with my 105 movement per round.
What? That's
Ridiculous.
really
To
fast.
compare, mine 50.
Mine is 25.
That's well
50.
per round. So if like you used your
Oh.
action,
Yeah,
oh my
action, bonus action because
which he
rogue
gets.
and movement.
God.
Yeah, super fast, dude. You bust out the front door, and out into the front lawn, and you're so fast that like you only barely see like Store coming into the estates, but you do see the cerulean guards like kind of running across to come. There's like a fence, like a half fence, so they're like running across to like the front gate so that they can come in the walk. So you keep running.
I'll just try to keep running.
Run where?
In the bush?
I think I am going. To start, I will aim for. Oh, blast. Names.
Names?
The only name that's coming to mind is Tygo, not Tygo, his trainer.
Yeltsop.
I remembered.
Yeah, me too.
Yeltsop's house.
Okay.
Not that I will go inside, but I know where that is. It is a destination to try to run to. Is it very far from here?
It's not incredibly far from here because the Gem
But
Tights
it's far
is
enough
up.
that it'd be out of sight of where I
Oh
am
yes,
now.
definitely. It's a different district of the city.
Yeah.
It'll probably take you a good 5 minutes to run there, in which time you are able to easily outpace these poor human cerulean guards who can only move 60 feet per round. You are way, way, way faster than them. So, Store, you start running up the walk, and this blur of an elf just passes you by.
He'd have a chance to catch me. To grab me as I go past. Right.
Oh, I was gonna turn around. I was assuming you were just gonna hop the fence. I was just gonna turn around and try to knock the cerulean guard over as I chase after him.
Oh.
I just drop my sword, move, and just sort of poof. I am focused on chasing him. Well, a bit of deception. Try to give him that little bit. He obviously does not need it. Half a step.
So I'm gonna say in order to knock him over, roll an athletics check.
Oh my god.
For fuck's sake. 11.
So you go over to kind of shoulder him as you're running by, and you hit him, but he doesn't go down. He kind of loses his bounce, but he doesn't fall over. But it's enough for Denono to just jet out of there. Do you chase after him?
Oh yeah, I'll chase after him, and any chance I see him go the other way and the guards are behind me, I'll go the wrong way and try to just lead them a different direction.
Okay, yeah. So you start running down the road. The Gem Tights is not super crazy busy, so it's as you guys get in towards the Mother's Heart area, there's more people that are coming to this area of the city. And Denono, you juke around to go around a market stall or something, or a statue, and Store, you go the other way around. No, the guards need to roll. Let's see if they can notice. Yeah, they definitely follow Store, as at this point Denono is basically out of sight. The only reason that you would be possibly seen is because you are moving so fast and people are watching. But yeah, you're able to
Oh my god.
chase out the other way. The cerulean guard follows you, and after a little while, Denono is nowhere in sight.
Did you?
You guys are all sweating. Super humid day out in the jungle.
Oh my god.
It's just a normal day for Denono.
The guards are kind of I hate elves. They're so fast.
Whoa.
God.
Tell me about it.
God. Did you get a good did you get a good look at him?
A little bit looked very city rugged looking, dirty clothes. I did. You know the character. You see him you're oh, that guy's definitely broken into a shop before, right?
Right.
Usually lots of daggers and that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people try and break into those rich, fancy houses all the time. And the
Yeah.
second they get caught, they run away and they don't come back because they're scared. So it's probably fine. It's probably. Oh my god. It's probably fine now.
Well,
Do
thanks to Dwook, I'll pass my like water skin around to all of them just to make sure they get some water.
Okay.
during
I
the
have
sorry.
I'm like I'll make an excuse like I was doing something else. I just happened to be nearby. I have to get back to.
My girlfriend's calling. I gotta.
I'll be selfish if I don't answer.
Oh my god.
And just get away from them and regroup with Thorak and Elias, who I know where they are. No idea where to know.
All right. So what have the two of you been doing?
We're in a bush and
Yeah.
trying to listen whatever happening.
Oh, I've given up at the once they passed, Thorak like had an idea, but he was like, "Oh, I could do this." All right.
Yeah,
He
you
just
turn
kinda
back
sits
towards the
there.
house, and at the front door, you see Rosen and Tristan kind of standing there, like kind of watching people run away.
We should wait here. We should wait here.
I still
until
have my
they leave.
bush up, by the way, next to where like.
We're in the bush.
Yeah, we're in a bush, but it's like 2-dimensional, but like angled towards them
Flat.
right now.
Gotcha.
Like a book in the front. Like,
Yeah.
like a cardboard,
yeah.
like 4/4 tree that's used in like grade school
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're hiding behind that. You see the two of them just kind of like wait for like a minute or so, and then they go back inside and close the door.
Pull out my my drink, pass it over to Elias.
I hate those.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Should we wait here? Should we go back in the house?
I want to, but I have
Me
no
too.
skill.
I feel like we might be able to go back in the house, you know? Like, they won't expect someone to come again.
Yeah. Should we knock them out?
4th time's the charm.
Knock them out. Now you're thinking, Elias. I like knocking them out.
Let me see. I don't have any fire spell.
Yo, whoa. Elias, I know most of the house is, stone, but maybe no fire while we're
Okay.
in a house.
So how do we do?
I think we should just go back in and just look at the spots we hadn't looked at, because I know we'll find something, because they have to be the bad guys.
Can I insight check, Doric?
Okay, yeah, roll an insight check. Thorak, roll whatever the heck you're trying to do.
Yeah, tell me what you got.
I got non-natural 20.
Thorak thinks that this has to be the house and they have to be the bad guys. It's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, with my intelligence, I shouldn't be trusting that much. Let's wait for Storm first. We can break in one hit. The more, the better.
Yeah. Oh, because then him and I could knock him out, and then you can find them. Yeah,
I can.
Yeah.
I can mess with their mind.
I'm gonna take another drink and then try to pass it to Ellie, and then take it back real quick.
I don't like it.
Sorry, I forgot. It's rum this time. It's not whiskey. Have you tried rum?
Have I?
I don't think I've given you
I
any.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. All right.
So you guys sit there drinking and chatting a little bit for another like 5 minutes or so until a very sweaty store shows up.
I feel that store. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate the city.
I want to go north.
So, walk with me. We're
Wait,
going
wait,
away
wait,
from the house.
Wait. Yeah, we have plan.
Because this has to be the guys. We should just go back in. You and I knock the two people in there out, and then Elias finds whatever we gotta find.
So that's great. if they're the guys. If we're wrong, and remember, I pull out the writing. Look, the writing does the writing match now? Now
Can I?
another.
Yeah, can I look?
Yeah, Thorak can
Thorak
look.
is the only one who hasn't checked it. You can check Thorak.
Which one is it? An insight check?
Investigation. If
Oh,
you're
there you go.
proficient in forgery kits, you can add your proficiency bonus.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
It's,
That's
you can't tell.
That's a 6.
We all roll similar numbers, 6 and 4, on the paper.
Paper's
This
not the
is
same
the- this
paper,
is-
at least.
We need to get to level 5 so I can get my smarter horse, and
Oh
that'll
my
raise.
We need that horse, man. He's the only one who will know.
Okay.
So
This
after
is
looking at the
it's
paper,
so sad that this is why it's so sad that Castian left, because he knows how to do this
would know
stuff.
when
This is what
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
I just want to know if this is the
Merc,
guy
come
Cassie and I were
back.
gonna catfish, you know? But
Oh yeah, I wanted to know that too.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
guess
God.
we'll never know. I look at the 2 papers. And, I don't know. All I know is it's a house. I don't know what your scribbles have to do with it. Think about it. They're the ones. There's the R. How many people's name starts with R? They were acting weird. Hold on, let me look at my notes. I had other things.
Yeah, they were talking about like, I don't know. What do you think, Stor? Did the girls tell you more about them?
Honestly, the girls just told me he was kind of a dick, and I'm assuming. Also, I'm like walking back to our regular inn, the like Howling Monkey,
Rambling.
Rambling Monkey.
Rumpled.
Rumble.
Just with the idea that if Denono's gonna go back somewhere, it's the one place we consistently go back to.
Oh my god.
Honestly, they just told me he was kind of a dick, which totally tracks. And then, I'm not gonna get into the rest.
Oh what?
Why not? It could have valuable information.
Yeah.
I need to
But
know
then-
every word that was said that night.
Yeah, I want to know that too.
Just store a lot and cord a few times, which is an interesting one. Nothing about him really after that. I don't really have a great play-by-play. You know how drinking gets.
How what?
Well, what?
Drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, drinking. Yes, I do. I'm
Oh.
an expert at that. I remember everything though. I have a mind like a fox.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's your god?
My god is Moradin, the god of the dwarves.
Yeah, like
Your
my
god,
master.
Stor.
Yeah.
I point to my shield and go, cord. Same as always.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Wait,
right.
who's your guard?
His? Cord.
Yeah, his.
He just said that.
Cord.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I might be dozing off.
We'll go back to the inn, and then I'll be like, okay, let's get some food, regroup. There was a bit of a mess. We can see what evidence we've gathered and where we can go from there. And then
Alright.
we'll wait. Have a
Okay.
beer.
So Denono, you're able to make it to Yeltsov's house without too much issue.
I mean, how far away was I when I saw that I was no longer being followed?
Decently far away. Like, you're in the mother's heart, but you're not at Yeltsov's house.
Yeah, I would not go all the way to Yeltsov if I know that I am not being followed anymore.
Okay.
I also have somewhat confidence that I won't be immediately recognizable as the blur that they saw. So I won't go at my full speed, but I think as soon as I noticed, I would have been going back to the house where everyone was.
I knew he should have stayed.
Ah!
I fucking knew it.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
Sorry.
But given my speed, perhaps I can maybe get there not too long after Store does.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, you guys are like about to discuss like heading out when Denono arrives.
Or maybe I'm just following them the whole time to the inn and they don't notice.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
So you arrive
wanna
at the inn.
Before we get to the inn, it's like, oh, perfect. Okay.
Ah, you're here.
I've been here the whole time.
What?
We could have raided the
What-
house
what-
again. God,
Yeah, we
What
should have.
happened? What did you hear? Did you get anything?
oh, you saved the girl, right?
I saved the girl. No,
Nice.
I found you were rubbing off on me. I think I'm
Whoa.
acting like you more.
No, I have
A
never
little.
once rubbed off on you, and I don't appreciate you saying that to me.
What?
Yeah, that is a turn of phrase I wouldn't know, is it? Okay, so they are planning something. The Rosen keeps talking about how it's been a very stressful month, and he and Tristan are talking about plans for tomorrow and some big day that it will be, and preparations they're making for it. I think they. I mean, it could be anything, but it does seem somewhat suspect under all of these circumstances. And also, there was this big room with books.
Oh, books.
I don't know books very well, and I could not find anything.
Oh, I want books.
Okay, so tomorrow.
Wait.
Wait. We should go.
Store. We should go tonight.
Yeah, tonight. We should go and
Night.
stealth and wait in a bush. Maybe
I can
bigger
make one.
bush.
I can't make a bigger one.
You sure? Can we fit?
That's why I
all of
asked
them?
if you had the spell. We could have made 2 bushes, but the magic man can't make a bush.
Well, I can make you think there's a bush.
I don't need. I can make a bush. I make a bush next to me. I think there's a bush.
I can also make a bush,
You
and
got.
I will druid craft a tiny sprig of, like, it is not a bush.
But it's an actual physical, tangible
like-
bush.
In 1 to 3 years, this thing's gonna be a bush.
Oh wow.
I don't
Okay.
have an argument to this.
So why would we come back tonight? Like, here's the thing: we break in tonight and nothing's happening, and all of a sudden we're just, criminals breaking in. We look like bad guys. It's not a good look. If we catch them and they're doing freaky cult things, then we got a case for us. But we go in and they're just kind of sleeping. We're just, murderers.
Store, pick me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thorak, hi. Let me ask you just a hypothetical, Store. If I told you that I was gonna cut your dick off tomorrow, would you want to prevent me from doing that now? Or would you want to wait to see if I had gotten away with it before stopping?
Well, see, what I would do is I would wear armor and have a shield, and if you try to tomorrow, then I step in and bam, and I...
So what you're saying is, since we've warned the people that there's people looking into them, they'll be
Yeah.
prepared tomorrow.
No,
No.
what I'm saying
No,
is
that's
that
what you
Yeah,
just said.
that's what you were saying, Store. We
That's
should
what you
go
just
into
said.
Yeah,
night.
that is very clearly the scenario.
Well,
Gaslight this or not?
this is a
Oh my gosh. I don't know why that got me so bad.
I think like we should go and wait. I mean, maybe not break in and just wait and see outside what things are going on at least. Or we can break in. Wait, Store, you seems like a really high powered person. You can bring in lots of guards and then just put inside the house for guard purposes, and then make us wear the clothing, and then we can guard them inside.
I mean,
Or we can just knock them out or kill them.
I'm still down for knocking out. We got 2 guys with big weapons, and
I don't know. I don't really have a plan for this. This is not my thing. I'm very much a go take the base, kill the guys.
I mean, we could still do that.
yeah, we could do that right now.
But we don't know if they're actually the bad guys.
They are 100% the bad guys.
That
Oh,
I
I'm
have
sure.
zero
Wait,
doubt in
no,
my
no,
mind.
look at this writing.
Look at look at
Oh.
the writing.
Are these the bad guys?
Are they the same?
Donono, guide yourself! Guide yourself!
I'm gonna say, because you don't really know writing, and because everyone else has checked, you have disadvantage on this roll.
Oh my god.
As the epic music rises.
Come on. Natural 20 and natural 20.
It's the best roll we've had so far.
That's not saying much.
That can
So
be a
a 7.
It's a 9.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can't really tell. The paper's not the same. It doesn't really look like the same writing, but it could be the same writing. You don't really know.
Should we go ask the innkeeper
Are
Why
there
would we ask
other
the-
like
to read
houses
it?
around that like have a view of this house, or like buildings, anything that sort of like you can look and see this, other places around,
Wait, where you can see the Whetstone
like
house?
the house? But yeah, the Whetstone house.
I mean, yeah, there's like other houses on the street and stuff, but the Gemmed Heights, at least that area is a lot more residential, so there's not like stores or something that you could go inside to watch.
Well,
There's
store's right
exactly
here.
one store.
And a ball crest.
Though it is right next door to the house of one of the girls from the casino.
Let's go visit the girls' store.
I really think that Store and Elias should team up on this one. You know, this is just the inkling I have.
Let's go visit the store.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna work.
Store, can we visit the prostitutes? They weren't prostitutes.
The nightingales.
It's right next door to them. Yeah, we're gonna have to burn a lifeline here, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
Can we-
So, they're not doing anything tonight, right?
Which is why we should do stuff tonight.
Yeah, we should wait for them. They might be doing stuff. It seems like it seems like the Rosen is taking a day off, so he might be going out, and then we can follow him. He might be at the shiny moon or blood orange moon. I don't know.
That's a smart one. We can see if he leaves tonight, and then we can see maybe who he's trying to groom for whatever voodoo or whatever that they're trying tomorrow. And then we know, like, okay, we know we've got Rosen, and we know the person that we have to follow, that they're going to try to disappear, so we can, really track them and make sure and really do a wasp operation or something.
How about when he leave the door? What if I make him see there are so many girls waiting for him outside, and then
And then
And then
that's the whole plan. What happens after
no,
the
no,
girl?
we need to follow him to see where he goes.
oh yeah,
I think we should just go
he
in the
comes
house.
out and sees stuff and goes and closes the door. We don't see him for 4 more weeks, so it's winter for longer. I don't know how this works.
how about we just wear mask and then try to interrogate him, like tie him up and beat him to answer our questions.
So that's a crime.
Oh, is it?
Not if a government official's doing it.
Yeah, if you do it, it's a
No,
occasion.
no, we had a course on this. It's still a crime.
Anyway, why don't we just go in, knock them out, comb the whole house, leave. It takes like 2 hours at night to do. We can start at 1 in the morning. We just go in, Store, you and I do a couple bops, and then we let them. We just find the house, and if there's no one there, then we don't have to worry. And then we can leave and see if it's someone else.
Oh, and we just destroyed, we killed 2 innocent people. No, we can't
We
just
knock them out.
murder everyone.
We're not killing them. We just
burn the house down.
Wait, what about burning a house
Oh,
down?
did you not say burn the house down?
No!
No, I don't even
Oh.
have fire spell.
Storak, I'm Storak? Storak. That's your name now, Storak. Fuck,
By
what
the
was I
way,
even
are you
gonna say?
having this conversation in like the tavern room with
In
other
our-
people around?
In our
Yeah.
room with the
Yeah.
drinks? Yeah.
Okay. Well, because the
Well,
drinks
it's
don't go upstairs because all the tankards are like bolted to the
Oh, that's
tables
right.
and stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
are you out there with like hanging out with Tet?
Oh,
I
Maybe
would
we
not
should
have
be up in
stopped
our
us from
room.
doing this in public. So if someone else would have,
I would probably let's move upstairs.
Okay,
maybe.
you would have gone
Okay.
upstairs to one of the rooms. All right, gotcha.
I still have my liquor. Pass it around.
Ram.
sure. Okay, what do we do? I think we should just go back and then just wait the whole day and then see what are they doing.
I think we
Wait,
should
wait.
chill until the nighttime and then go.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We have a bird that we can look through, right? The bird can watch the house.
I can't
we
look
tie
over.
Elias. Yep, not you.
Mm.
We tie Elias to like my back, so
Ooh.
as soon as we see something, we can run in.
Hold on.
I'm already in for this. I start taking out my rope.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I-
And you're there, and you can, shoot spells, and you're protected because you're on my back.
Oh yeah.
Got it back.
True.
Got a lot of armor. Unless you
should
get
I-
hit from behind, then you're protected by
No, yeah.
Elliot.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty
Great.
much good for any attack.
We should have him tied to you, but like backwards. So
Oh,
when he
maybe-
goes back into his head, he can see behind you.
Maybe you should put me on your shield, and then you can cover me with your shield.
Elliot, grab his shield. Try to pick him up.
What are they trying? He's like holding onto the arm on the inside.
No, like he's holding onto the outside
Like
of the shield.
Like a Titanic.
I bring my shield up to block. Do you not see? This is why you don't use
he is a were tiger. He will not be hurt by the normal
He
attacks.
can't be hurt by blunt.
Yeah, that's what Yelsop said.
So
So
he's
I-
a better shield for your shield. He shields your shield, which shields you. Shield section.
But, but it hurts though. I'm not sure now. I don't know.
Okay. Why don't
Okay.
we go with the Elias backpack system for
Okay.
now?
Okay.
And we use the bird to scout out. That way we can be like a block away, being all nonchalant somewhere else.
Okay. That sounds good. Can you
And we
keep
leave-
feeding me?
Can you
Oh.
chew when you're in your bird form?
I think I can still chew. I just can't hear.
Go in your bird real quick. We'll try.
Mm.
I'm gonna pick his head up and try to make him drink a little bit.
You
Does
feel yourself being drowned by by alcohol.
No alcohol. And I just came back. No. I don't trust you guys.
Nope.
Alright.
See, he can't eat while he's in that form. That's dangerous.
It's fine. We'll just like have him. We'll do like a papoose style, and
Okay.
then I'm just babysitting.
Okay. I need baby clothing for it.
Where are we gonna find baby clothing?
Yeah. Where
Yeah,
would we find it?
probably is how my- yeah. That's the only flaw with this plan.
Oh my god.
I would like. I am thinking. Store. Can I have those that the letter and the writing you got?
Yeah, of course. I'll hand it to him.
I think while maybe you can go wait and watch the house, and I can go see if I can find someone who knows about words at all.
Knows about. I feel like we should probably buddy system this. Who's going with Denono? All right, I'll go with Denono.
Anyone?
You guys
I
guard the
got-
house. We'll go look up some words.
We'll watch the house.
Yep.
So top half of the screen is watching the house. Bottom half is going on a library adventure or
Yep.
something.
Yep. That
A
sounds like
library
a plan.
We should go to the library. They would know.
You
So
and
will
I.
Rick Elia's backpack?
All right, I'll
Oh,
come
yeah.
into your backpack.
Tie him
and
up.
Sit in there.
All right, and I think that this is a good place to take our break as you guys are about to go out and do. I'm still confused, and I'm just sitting here.
It's like
So,
where are we gonna find baby?
sorry, stream. Sorry, we're not like gone yet. Okay, let's get this giveaway going.
Yes.
Let's get it going on.
I'm ready.
So, the key word in the chat that you must enter. Let me put it in followers mode. Followers only.
And if you aren't a follower right now, just click the button.
Do it.
Just click it. Then you can enter in the chat.
Okay. We're in followers only mode. The keyword that you need to enter to be in this giveaway is gold. GOLD. And you enter it in. Please only enter once. It'll only count you once. You should get a whisper when you from Moobot telling you that you are in. And if you don't get it, try again until you get one. I don't think it's case sensitive, but it could be. And we'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
They just know nobody wants to listen to me anyway.
Nobody wants to hear what we have to say. Anyway, welcome to Rehash the Rolls. This is our little short little talk show talking about our shows that we saw. What was your favorite part of the one shot from Monday night?
It's probably two. I have two that are just like mine personally, and then just like one. But one is the falling unicorns. I love the falling unicorns.
That was so great.
Like a mini nuke, and I think they did double the damage from my fireball. So it was like,
Well, it was so great because like just before, Nay had used the T-Rex chalk to do a similar thing. And it was like, it worked. It like knocked over the bad guy, did some damage or whatever. And then you just like created an explosion of dead, like everywhere. Just took it to the next level.
The pun I thought at the time, but we were already getting too excited. I was like, man, it smells like home. It was like, such rotting unicorns.
I did wonder while we were playing if their guts were rainbow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that more than what I pictured. I just pictured like that kind of like, in like TV shows and movies, necromancy is always like that kind of like green death color.
Right.
I imagined that mixed in with like the muddle of bones and carnage. It's like green, yeah.
More realistic than like My Little Pony death stuff.
Although I do like rainbow death. That sounds awesome.
And like that decision is like the biggest, that's going to cause the biggest effects through the world because that's a big deal. If your party, if you guys' party goes to the Feywild, there's going to be like repercussions, especially if you go like kind of soon. There's going to be all like, man, there's a hag as the queen and like all this gossip or whatever.
Oh, in my canonical head, that's not canonical. I feel like because Nay just wants to cook stuff, it's gonna be like all the British baking shows, but in the Feywild.
Yes.
And so like all these
soggy bottom. Also,
and, like,
the fact that hags are gonna be brought into like more a position of power like makes me happy because hags are the best. And I just love the fact that in the last one shot, May's character was killed and eaten by hags. And now the queen of hags, and hags are like the ultimate thing.
It's the perfect retribution.
Aaron, Reggie mentioned Torm during the one shot. Does this mean that Thorak is going to have to kill him?
You know, my fun with it is I love putting those lines in because I'm always half joking, which means in my mind you will take everything I say seriously. That's just how I think of it. Because I'm like, well, it's a half joke, but I'm saying it, and my DM is hearing it, which means it's not a joke anymore.
Yeah.
So I guess there's chances they could meet because you and I know what Reggie's guarding, and that could
Yeah.
definitely be a point, like at some point in the thing. So if they meet, and if he learns that Torm exists in that unicorn's dialect, hopefully I can beat a level 15 unicorn who has a bunch of undead slaves.
But why not just like go into, because you guys are right outside of Tristan's manor, and you're like, maybe there's a captured girl in here. Maybe this guy's a creep. We don't really know. Why didn't you like take that like rage and go in there with that?
For me, that's definitely, if I go into a place with wanting to fight, there will be a fight. And if he wasn't actually like you know, if he was like, oh, I had to protect her, if there was some other thing and we had to talk, it was gonna be like, well, Thorak's not gonna talk. I'm very sorry. So it's like, all right, where can we definitely just squish things for a bit?
Okay, so it's like getting the rage out.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got 75 gold. Yeah, well, I guess that's a good thing, because then we can go into next session without just murder hoboing it out and like see what's going on.
Kill Tristan, kill the girl, kill everyone.
Kill everybody in that house, and then now the house is ours. So I want to say thank you very much, Aaron, for showing up. Maybe we'll make these longer in the future because, you know.
Get off the rails?
Hey, we're back. Hey, we're back. Everybody, welcome back to this crazy mess of a game. Now that we're back, let's put chat back into not followers only so that anybody can spam us with all the messages that they could possibly want. Okay. Cool. And now we can announce the winner of the giveaway for tonight. The winner of this beautiful box is D&D Beauty _024. Ba, 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 ba.
Yay!
Congratulations.
You can put it in Aaron's face now.
Yes. You've got all this beautiful fabulousness. I will be contacting you in the next couple days to get your address so we can get this sent off to you. Congratulations. You are our winner.
Yay.
I'm so excited for you to get this. I love doing the giveaways. I think they're so fun. I think they're so great. You know what else is great? Plans that go off without a hitch. So let's get back to that. So you guys are in the Rumpled Monkey Inn, and you are, I believe, separating at this point as Elias and Store stick around to watch the Whetstone Manor through the eyes of Corgi the Raven.
Yep.
You're familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the other two of you are heading out somewhere else. Where are the two of you going?
So I was thinking that the queen has many people in her court, and she is maybe liking us now, and maybe can help us with her. So if we can explain to her the potential gravity of the situation, it seems like these men may be trying to. I feel like that gnome seeking woman thing was all just part of an operation to lure women in, and it could be a big deal for the city. So maybe the queen will be able to help.
If they
Queen,
can't help, I'm
Duchess,
thinking the
sorry.
library could be a secondary. You know, just if they can't help, we can just hit the library for a few minutes. Just check library.
Yeah, if they're too busy or they don't like us.
Why wouldn't they like us? We saved the kid, you know? It's like, someone saved my kid, I'd assume I'd be pretty stoked on him. All right, let's go.
I would say at this point in the day, it's just like post dinner because you guys went back to the inn for dinner. So if you guys head over to the Mother's Heart to see let me turn the music on. Sorry, chat. Sorry, stream. Now you have atmosphere. You're welcome. You guys head over to the Mother's Heart and go and inquire after the Duchess, the Duchess and the other council members. Most of them are not home right now. Well, they are home right now. Their meetings in the afternoon have ended and they have split off towards their own separate homes. You can see the Duchess now if you would like, or the Duke, but they are like the only ones around.
You want to see a Duchess?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So you request to see Duchess Makira, and she receives you in that like garden space once again where the council meets, and she is happy to see you. How can I help you, my friends?
Yes, it is always lovely to be in this space. We were investigating a person who went missing, and we are concerned that there is more afoot here. We have these papers, and this letter was sent to the missing person, and we think that the person who sent this kidnapped sort of her. So we are trying to see if we can confirm that the man who wrote this paper is the same, and if we can know who this is.
Right. So you need me to determine this? I am not a master
Right.
of forgeries or handwritings.
Yes, I was wondering if you knew someone we could turn to on short notice who is capable.
Well,
We knew you being the Duchess would have much higher connection in the city than a couple of adventures. So we figured you could point us in the right path.
Wrong. I do know a lot of people. I don't necessarily know people experienced in these sorts of things exactly. Though I would say the person in the council most likely to know would be Luizzo. He lives, I believe he lives in the Gemmed Heights.
Oh,
If you wish to
Luizzo
go and talk to
Fendera,
him.
right? Or Fendrena? Fendera.
Yes, the Fedreno. He was that human man in the council. I have not inquired too deeply into his practices and his enjoyments, but I do know he sometimes rub shoulders with some people who are a little bit more on the shady side. I haven't asked too much because I don't want to have to put him in prison or give him hefty fines. I know he can't handle those right now.
He did seem like a very chill guy.
He is. He's very nice.
Well, okay. I did not feel comfortable. Well, I did not know who to turn to, and I also did not feel comfortable approaching someone without your recommendation. So truly, this has been valuable to us, and I hope that it ends up being valuable to your city as well.
I thank you for taking interest in the people of Uziko and your helping of them. I hope that you can find this person and guide them safely home as you did to my son.
Cool.
Is
Should
there
we?
anything else?
Wait, we're gonna. Tell like a Basra. Thorax says hey. But no, we're gonna get out of here. And I start walling away.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
Thanks. Little pep in my step. I'm out.
Okay. All right. So you guys head out. She gave you like the full address of Luizzo.
Meanwhile, I'm just gonna tell Store. I've got to tell you guys, I smell familiar smell on the hand of Tristan.
Good to know. I
totally-
think we've got him. I just want to be sure before we go in all smites a-blazing.
Okay.
Man, to know, I just love blazing my smite. I don't know what it is about it.
Alright, that's all I wanted to
All
tell.
right.
Something about April 20th.
Leap year. Yep.
It's a holy day. It's a holy day. So do you guys head over to find Luizzo?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Elias, you're watching through the eyes of Corgi, and you see Thorak and Denona walking up the street, passing by the house, and a few doors down, knock on a door.
I see.
I'm oblivious. Just so you know, I don't know if Denono noticed. I don't.
The Raven Corgi just
I
gonna stand
probably
on the
see
branch.
Corgi out of the corner of my eye, unless he's like super hiding.
What were you saying, Elias?
It just right on a tree branch, just sitting there and watch. So
You're watching. Are you not watching the house, or are
I'm
you
watching the house, like from
Okay, good.
like the view, like this.
Okay.
So
you note the fact that your friends walk by, but you do not watch them. Okay.
yeah.
So Thorak, you knock on the door. After a few minutes, the door kind of like slowly swings open. It takes like a couple tries, and Luizzo is there. He's got like his purple robe on. It's kind of like off of one shoulder, and he's totally plastered.
Woo!
Hey!
Hey, I'm gonna open
you.
up my
I know who you. Yeah, I know who you are.
I know who you are. I know who
Come
you are.
on.
Hey,
Come
all right,
on.
all right, we're coming. I look at Denono. I'm like, oh. Yeah, all right. Just a flash of fear on my
right,
face.
so you walk in. There's like a party going on. There's multiple people here. There's music. There's some people just like hanging out. There's like clouds of like smoke of like different tobacco products and stuff. There's like splatters of like drinks on the floor. There's random like glasses all over the place. It's kind of a mess.
Smell.
You know when a cat's about to pounce and you see their eyes go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I like jab
So
Denono.
Luizzo grabs you by the shoulders, like, "Hey,
Hey,
what you heard about a party? You heard
I'm
party?
here about. I just didn't know how raging it would be. Didn't want to. Where's
I
the
mean,
drink?
it's not every night. We don't do this every night. We'd probably die. We have fun.
Yeah. Where's your drinks? I'm gonna go. Denono had a question. I'm gonna go get a drink.
It's over there.
I'm out.
He turns to you, Dono. What do you need?
Yes. So, cool party.
Oh my god, wrong person.
We have a problem, and the Duchess said you maybe could identify handwriting.
Nope. I might know a guy, but me, no.
Well, yes, maybe she more said that yes, you might be involved in circles of people. Yes, your connections.
Yeah, and more know people who know how to copy handwriting, but maybe they could, do the backwards.
No, this dwarf just took your top off.
no idea what you just said, Aaron. I have no idea.
No, this dwarf just took her top off
Oh my god.
from a far off room.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Luisa kind of grabs you by like the elbow and like loops his arm through yours. He's like, "Come on, we're gonna talk to Bubsy. He's real nice. You'll like Bubsy. He's real fun."
Like,
He takes you over into like this side room. There's like a card game going on, and it's like 4 like halfling guys sitting around this table with like their cards, and he leads you over to this guy and on one side of the table. Very small halfling guy, very very small, like even smaller than Elias sort of guy, with like a little like beard that comes across, not anything that like hangs down, but like just barely more than a 5 o'clock shadow type of beard, and dark hair, and he's got this like big old scar on his face and like goes down. He's sitting there playing cards. Luizzo walks up. He's like, "Hey, Bubsy, this guy, he needs you to look at something. If you need, can you do that? Can you do that?" And Bubsy is just like, "Give me 1 second. Just 1 second, my friend, okay? Just one, okay? I just sit down, drink some water, okay? Just some water."
Good guy.
You wait for a moment until the hand ends. Bubsy kind of like, you can tell he didn't win. He's a little bit upset, but he stands up from the table. He leaves his cards. He comes over to where the two of you are. Luizzo has some water in one hand and then like a glass of wine in the other hand. He's like taking turns drinking something. He's like, "I drink the water." And Bubsy reaches up and he takes the wine. He's like, "No, you can't have this anymore. No more tonight, okay? It's not even that late. The sun is not even down, friend. Okay? Take a break." And he turns to you, looking up at you. "So, who are you? What do you need?"
My name is Danono, and I am. We are trying to find a missing girl. This letter was sent to her, and we have some handwriting we are trying to compare. I don't understand it, but maybe if you can see if they match, then we can know who sent this letter, and we think that they have this girl and could be problematic.
Gotcha. Come over here into the corner then. He leads you over to a corner. Let me see.
Once you have a sec, I also want to do something that's not just a joke. Once this is done.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I need to clarify that part.
So he sits down. He like sits down cross-legged on the floor, and he's got like one page on each of his knees, and he looks down at these.
Probably 4.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
It was a natural 6, but he's got some good pluses to it.
And guidance.
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 Oh my god.
That was a 4.
Oh wow.
10 before
so
anything.
he looks down at and he this is these two hands are the same from this letter to this one on the top, and he points to Tristan's writing. I can tell that whoever this is, they have done this sort of thing before because they have tried to change a few of the letters to make them look like they are not the same. But I believe they are the same. I am fairly confident. I could be wrong. I don't do this backwards most of the time. Usually I'm the one doing the things. People want to get into weddings and they need invitations.
Yes.
Okay.
That is commonly the purpose of doing these things. Yes, I understand.
Exactly.
Well, thank you. We just wanted a more certainty. Obviously not 100% certainty, but now we can proceed with a little more confidence. How much do you charge for your services?
However much you wish to pay, but not a little. The more generous you are, the more happy I become, huh?
I have no sense of what currency means. 50 gold.
Sounds good to me, friend. It's not a bad amount for 5 minutes of work, huh?
It has. We value your time and your training and ability, because you don't just pay for their time, you pay for their school, you pay for all those years of experience.
You think supplies are free?
It mean a lot to me that you care so much about these talents of mine. Most people not so much. Just maybe
Hey,
don't
Bubs,
tell them that you know that I can do this, okay?
Oh,
Can we get a discount if we subscribe to your Patreon?
Oh my god.
No, I do not have a Patreon. I have OnlyFans.
Oh my!
Oh wow.
Speaking of OnlyFans, Thorak, what the heck are you doing right now?
Oh, setting up my OnlyFans. So, grabbing just a drink from whatever the medieval version of a red Solo cup is.
Okay.
I take it and I start trying to mingle around, and then I remembered someone saying that multiple girls have gone missing, and so I just want to see if I can kind of ask around and be like, yeah, I heard some people were like drunkenly, using that drunken charm, like I heard some people going missing, and just trying to see who knows what, see if I can pick up anything.
Okay. Make a general persuasion check.
Pew! Oh, nope. Okay, different. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh shit.
I mean, the people, aside from Luito, most people here are not like totally wasted yet. It is still early evening, so he must have been heavily pre-gaming. So most of them are just kind of like, I don't really know.
Oh yeah, me. You want anything?
I've got one.
Oh,
Thanks.
me too. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then I walk away and just try to. God, I thought everyone was more drunk.
Oh my god.
It's like 6 o'clock.
Luito, you fucked me.
Oh my god.
Some people got a bedtime. They go hard fast. All right, that's basically it. And then I
some people have early morning council meetings.
They have kids.
That's why they drink.
That's why they drink. All right. Cool. Anything else the two of you want to do while you're in this fabulous party 2 doors down?
2 doors out.
I want to get the link to his OnlyFans and then leave.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
It's like, oh, I just sell fans. I have a store at only
Actually, I'll be by. This place is fucking sweltering.
It's pretty bad, huh? It's really. I come from up further north, and it's very hot here, so I sell
Bubsy,
fans.
what's your fan shop called, Bubsy?
It's called OnlyFans.
Bubsy? Oh, okay. I thought it was the only fan shop.
No, it is the OnlyFans, but it only sells fans. I don't sell any other things, so it's called OnlyFans.
Are there other shops that sell? You know what? Never mind. This doesn't matter. No. Just like.
Oh my god.
You give me 10 gold, I give you a fan right now.
You give me 20 gold, I'll give you half a fan. Fuck off, and I just walk away.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
10 gold for a fan.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. Get out of here.
Wow. That was an insult.
That was a fact. He just tried to get 50 gold for a shitty forgery.
Oh my god.
Done.
All right, so you guys head out into the night, into the early evening hours of 6:30 p.m.
Do I see them coming out? And
Yeah, if they go by. Yeah.
I assume you guys would know where we were like hiding out, where we
Yeah.
watched. This would have been information we would have shared with everyone, so they would know where to come to find us in our stakeout spot.
yeah.
Sure.
But you're staking it. Are you in the Rumpled Monkey Inn, or did you go somewhere else?
No, we're like near. We'd be close enough so Elias could talk to Corky.
Yeah.
Within 120 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet.
Okay, so really, really close by.
Yeah.
So are you like out on the street? Or did you go to I don't believe it was Aaliyah that was right next door.
You go to that girl's place, say what's up.
We're gonna hide in that girl's place bush.
No, you can't really hide in that. There's not a lot of.
Oh my god!
I wasn't planning on it, but we can go to ask. But I was not planning on it.
Well,
Okay.
she
Instead of like hiding in an alley off to the side. just
Yeah,
straight
we-
on the street.
yeah, probably in the alleyway, just hiding.
There's not really alleys in the suburbs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just off to the side, like away, so that like not necessary. And I would have like walked around with my Elias backpack, just sort of keeping
Like-
at that range.
like a soothing the baby, like walking around to make the baby. I'll try to make baby noises to cry.
Okay. Make make a performance check.
Oh my god!
I bend down to pick dice for 3 seconds and I come back to I'm gonna make baby noises.
Natural 20. Oh my god!
So you like cuddle up, like you like hold him like almost like football style. You're like really awkwardly holding him, but he like cuddles up against you and like not like exactly baby noises, but like appropriate age child noises for someone your size. So like 3-year-old, like little, like
God.
just like conversation. And you like walk up and down the street like, "Ooh, look, Georgie, this house is so big and pretty." And like, "Wow, Daddy, I love this house. It's so nice." So it looks like you're, you know, like dad taking his son over to like look at the big fancy houses.
I think I'm gonna need you to RP through this. I can't just take it off. No.
Hello, Daddy. It's so pretty out here. I want those bushes.
Oh, one day we'll get you bushes like that.
Is that the lady house that you wanted to?
Oh, you're so cute. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're right, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. My face hurts so bad. So yeah, you guys are out there doing this when Thorak and Nono walk out of Luiza's house.
Oh, there they are. Oh my god.
What the fuck are they doing?
I will go hide somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go make a bush somewhere.
What did you guys find?
I'm sorry, do
I
baby
guess
talk?
What did it find?
You can drop it. You can drop it.
Oh, okay. What did you guys find?
I told you it was the same person. Oh wait, I wasn't there for that conversation. Oh, nobody seems to know about any missing people.
yeah, but the handwriting matches not Rosen but Tristan.
I was right. I smell familiar smell on his hands.
So
We should go raid the house now. You can go in as the authority and then charge him for like forgery and kidnapping girls.
are we're gonna go in guns a-blazing then?
Yeah, we should go and gun blazing because
What's a gun?
we have good evidence now. We just go. Wait, what is that?
What's a gun?
I don't know.
I can only show you.
Gun specifically refers to muscles.
Oh man. Oh,
And
yeah,
often
right.
when you are so buff, your muscles will catch fire.
Oh, that's right. How could I?
It's a magic thing.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. We should go in there now. If the longer we wait, they will
We
escape.
all agree we're doing it now then, or
Yeah,
we
I
want
still
to
think
wait?
we should do it in like 1 a.m. when they're sleeping. So just like one thump, you know? One thump!
one thump, man.
One thump!
So we want. What time is it right now?
About 6:30.
It's like 6:30. Not 6:30.
Yeah.
But 6:37 at this point.
Too early for people to drink. That's how early.
I feel like we should go in now. I feel like the longer we wait, the girls might be in danger. I don't know.
All right, I'm in.
I'm really impatient now. I might go sneak in.
Why don't we just vote? I vote we go now. I'll vote we go now. Raise your hand. Elliot. Oh, okay, cool. You froze for a sec. I was like, is he not raising his hand? All right. All who vote we go. In the middle of the night, raise their hand. All right, there's 2 for middle of the night. There's 3 for middle of the night. Bam. Let's go middle of the night.
Ah, okay.
Sorek votes twice.
didn't say
That way he never loses.
I wasn't gonna vote for the next day, so we didn't even get there. Oh no.
Fine, we can wait here.
I
All right.
I am only thinking that he called for guards the last time, and it may be harder for us to explain. But the idea of a boop is I like it better.
Okay, let's wait here.
Am I the
Am
one
I
that's-
still acting as a baby?
Am I lagging right now?
No.
No?
Okay, you guys all froze on my screen, so I was like,
Oh.
it was real unnerving.
Should I still act as a baby? Okay.
No. If we're just gonna like wait around, keep like watching. You're in like the backpack, so keep like watching.
Okay.
With Court. Make sure no one leaves, and
Okay.
let us know when they seem to have gone to sleep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bush.
I would like to be hiding somewhere where I can see well,
Okay.
and if I feel as though I am not hidden, I want to try to hide better. Like,
Okay.
take time to really set up a good hiding spot for me before
Alright.
committing.
Well, if you're gonna take your time with it, then we won't make you roll something. I'll say you're able to find a good place to stay out of sight, but still be able to see. And Thorak is Bush,
Pushed.
and Store and Elias are still kind of out hanging out on the street with Elias as a backpack.
And that corgi on the tree.
You guys can come hang out in my bush if you want. I got rum.
I'll hang out by the bush.
Pass up the rum.
Oh my God. We could have died. Fireball.
Um,
All right,
I
so
will
you guys
also
hang
vote-
out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll also vocalize. If anyone tries to say anything, I'm gonna act belligerently drunk. I guess I should warn you guys so you're not surprised.
Okay.
So you guys hang out. You pass the time through the night. At one point during the kind of mid-evening hours, like 10:30, 11, Store, you see Aaliyah walk down the street. Her friend, I believe her name was what's her friend?
Malelos.
Michaela is the next door neighbor to Tristan, and Michaela comes out of her house, and the two of them meet, and there's like a whole bunch of like giggling and stuff, and they like walk off. But you are able to duck out of sight if you wish.
Oh my God. He's frozen.
What's he gonna do?
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I
Okay,
back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna duck out of sight. I do not want to get distracted.
Okay.
Look, Star, those girls.
Yeah, no, we'll get celebrations come after we complete the mission.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna
Hanging.
switch the music for a second.
Ooh, it's battle music.
Like
Just
boss
nighttime
fight music.
music.
We got Sephiroth's theme coming up.
uh, so no, you guys sit out there for multiple hours through the night. You see some people pass up and down through the street for a few hours, and it's but after a little while, as the waning gibbous moon that is almost entirely gone at this point. Actually, no, it's past gone at this point, so it's starting to wax at this point, and it is very dark and very still in the middle of the night.
It's time.
There is no movement from the house. You occasionally will see a light go on in like one of the windows or something, but not really. It goes still pretty quickly.
It's time, guys.
All right. How are we getting in?
Well, we just go from the front door.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
let's go.
No one tells me anything else.
So you just walk up to the front door.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Alright.
Are you, Elias? Do you want to stay in the backpack or do you want to be on foot?
I want to be on foot.
All right, I'll take Elias out of the backpack.
Ah!
I'm actually a little bit surprised at that answer.
I want to look around.
Right.
Okay.
So you guys brazenly make your way up to the front door. What do you do when you reach this front door?
Is
Oh.
Denono with us? Like, is he seeing? Is he coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I tried to
Who,
open it.
who wants to open the door?
I just already.
You
opened
try and
it.
open the door. It is locked.
It's locked.
Anyone?
I may be able to try to open the door.
You should try
Okay.
first before Store and I try.
Yep.
I have this
No fire.
small knife. If you want to try, do you need the small knife?
Oh, I think I have some tools now. Maybe.
I don't know if you have any actually.
Right, because they're that thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You
And I'll
know,
try it.
Okay,
With the knife?
here's a small knife, tiny knife.
All right, so this is going to be for you, because for anyone who doesn't know, Denono is not proficient in picking locks. So
Okay.
this is a non-proficient. I'm going to say this is an intelligence-based check. Because you're trying to figure out how this lock works.
Can I help him? Like, do this.
I'm
do
just saying
that.
most lockpicks are wise, so maybe it's like they.
But it's like looking at it and trying to see how it all like connects together and
Yeah.
figures out.
I mean, all I have is the dexterous fingers. If I am not the thinker.
Can I help him with the thinking part, and then he can do
Yeah,
the dex
I'll
part.
say so, because you're small enough to like be like right in front of him, so your heads are like right next to each other, and you can be like, all right, now put your hand like this, so you can have advantage on your roll to no.
Yep.
Okay, and guidance. It's an intelligence based.
Yeah.
16.
Ooh,
All right.
that's nice.
So it takes you a little bit of like time with like quiet murmurs as Alice is like, oh, but look, if you see there's like a little metal piece, a little tumbler. You gotta like nudge that down and like twist it around. And after a few minutes, you hear it click, and the door opens up a little bit.
My first lockpick.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go in.
We need to knock
Do
them
this
out
well
first
together.
so they don't wake up
Okay.
while we're looking.
So, who knows
Now
where the
I
butler?
know where Rosen is sleeping.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
I do not know where Tristan is sleeping.
Let's
Okay.
get the butler first, and then we'll go from there.
Wait,
Okay.
but is it gonna be loud when we get the butler? Because I can only knock out. I can't I didn't learn holds or.
I'll go find Tristan.
Okay.
And hold him down.
Okay.
Do we
Well,
hear
why
any?
are
Go with you.
Why don't
Hold on. We
the-
should split the paladins. One bonk per group.
No, we shouldn't split up at all. We should stay together. Uniform.
Wait, we should hurry.
Okay, let's go knock out the fucking butler.
Okay.
I start running and then I run back. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going.
I'll watch you. I'll make a watch here. Just go into that room, Denona. You know where he is. I'll watch here.
Sure you don't want to
No,
go?
you come with us.
We're just gonna go as a group.
Yeah. I'm saying I'm right at the door.
Oh, okay. I thought you were at the
Okay.
entryway. I was like,
No.
no, don't be at the entry.
No, right at the door.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on outside. While
Yeah.
you guys knocking him out.
All right, everybody who's going in, make stealth checks, please.
Woo!
I will
Oh, this is-
guide.
Disadvantage
poison
plus
here.
0.
Korak.
0?
Yeah, disadvantage plus 0 is my stealth check.
Oh my
Got some heavy armor paladins in your group.
Plus 4. Where's my D? There it is. Plus a D4, excuse me.
Sound really bad.
So I have good news and I have bad news.
We're really gonna knock these guys out.
Oh my god.
I'll start. I got an 11.
Okay.
One of my rolls was an 11. The other was a 2. So,
Oh my
2.
Oh my god. How about
Okay.
you? Natural 1? Oh my god.
Oh,
We
what
could've
does that
done
turn
it.
into?
6.
A 6. All right, and Elias, did you roll stealth?
I'm at the door, so should I roll or?
I
You
would
can
say
only bring
yes,
us
you
up,
still
dude.
need to roll.
Okay.
You can all.
7.
This house is cursed.
you still
This
have
house
luck.
is
I mean,
obviously cursed.
Sure, I'll use. Braxy, help me! Great, 7.
It's the house. It's the house.
Okay.
It's a house. Whatever happened, the house sucks.
So you guys go to like enter the house. And as you push open the door, there's like a
Wait.
moment where you all try and go in at once. And Denono and Store, you kind of like trip on each other and like fall to the ground. It's not like a major like crash or anything, but it is definitely an audible, obvious noise.
Can I hold my phantasmal force? Whoever came out from us, whoever I see,
Can you what?
can I?
You make a boss.
Oh my god! Can I hold my phantasmal force like to whoever I see first? Hold my action.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just readying my spell and just like whatever come out first, I'm casting on it.
I think not to put us down, but Elias, if you're holding a spell as an action, if you don't cast it by the end of the round, you lose the spell slot.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right.
Okay.
So you scurry into the house, you close the door. You hear calling down through the house the voice of Tristan. Saying, Rosen, is everything all right? Okay. All right. I'm not sure what check to associate with that. And like then a shout of, "Is there a cat in the house?"
God. No, we are good. We have legit reason here to be here.
You hear a door open.
Okay.
Fan out.
Okay. I'm with the box. I'm in the box too.
You're inside the box as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to like the bottom of the stairs, maybe, I think. I don't know what this space looks like.
Yeah, so it's like a hallway. There is a set of stairs off to like the left as you're coming in, that go up, and then there's like kind of what's the right word for it? Because it's like a balcony hallway above that goes like further down the house.
Mhm.
And the door that opened seemed to be from upstairs. And
Yeah,
then
so I'm
off to the right is like the drawing room side as well.
I'm gonna like hide at like the base of the stairs, so I'm like out of sight. You can't see me if you're coming down the stairs, or at least try to.
All right.
And is there anything in the space below the balcony where I could be hiding?
Yeah, you can actually go like directly underneath it and not be seen by anyone who's up on it.
Well, I was hoping to be able to see, though.
I mean, it's not very easy to find a place where you cannot be seen,
Okay.
but you can still see. Yeah.
Are we on the same level as Rosen? His room? Is his room up the stairs as well?
No, his is not. His is off
Okay.
down. So it like goes forward, and then there's like hallway going on either side. Basically, his is down on the hallway on the right, further down on that wing of the house.
Okay. Well, I would be listening for him as well, but
Okay.
underneath.
Okay. Meow.
I'll
Okay.
have my fist ready. I'm gonna punch him.
It comes near the box. All right.
Okay.
So you see after a little while, at least you guys that have dark vision, because it is pitch black in here.
Yep.
So Story, you cannot see.
I have dark vision too.
You see like the hint of a shape behind like the balcony railing. Because he's so short, he's basically completely shielded by it. And you can see kind of like, just like, because there's like, rails. So you can see a little bit of him. And he's got like a crossbow that he's holding. He's got it kind of like up, not like actively like aimed, but like just kind of up. And he calls out, "I've had too many intruders in my house tonight and during today. I'm very much out of patience. So I'll ask that you just please leave, or I'm going to have to do something really drastic." Okay. What kind of save is that?
Oh my God.
Okay, he has advantage on that, and he rolled a 3 both times. So,
Oh, wow.
what does he have to do?
Wait, 30 feet away from me.
Okay.
And
The
then so
route
I,
should disappear too.
yeah, I jump up, and I'm like, "It's time you and I finish this. Come down and face me." As I compel duel him.
I'm right there
All right.
squatting. Like, shit.
Elliot, just, it's okay. It's okay. Just don't.
Up.
And I have my
All
I have
right,
my hammer out, and I'm looking regal.
Okay. Sorry, I was fixing something with stream just then. So does he have to like come within melee range of you and fight you with a melee weapon?
He doesn't have to, but I'm trying to imply it with my words.
Okay.
I'm trying to
So
make it.
you see his face kind of like harden, and he walks up to the top of the stairs. This itty bitty little gnomish guy with his crossbow, and he's like, "I mean, all right." He pulls
I
it
have a
up
bad
and he
feeling about
fires towards you.
Oh,
No, I had
shit.
a bad feeling.
Are we rolling initiative?
Can I? No, I can't do that this fast.
We're not gonna roll initiative because it's just you guys versus one dude. So
Okay.
he fires his crossbow and it misses, just like, and like bounces off of like one of your shoulder plates, and like the arrowhead kind of like breaks.
Cool.
What's the plan? Should I go punch?
I got it. It's an honor thing.
Oh, okay.
And what do I want to do? I'm like, are you sure you want to do it ranged, friend? And I'm gonna stand there and give him one more chance. I'm passing my turn. If he attacks me, I am going to cast a spell at him.
Oh, I don't
All
kill
right.
him.
So he just kind of goes like, I mean, I only got one thing, and he fires again. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna be like a 22 to hit.
Sure.
Oh boy, what is a crossbow damage? What is a crossbow damage?
believe it's
do?
1d8.
1d8.
Yeah,
1d8.
1d8?
Especially one
Depends
thing.
on the type of crossbow. If it's a hand crossbow or a heavy crossbow.
I don't think
Like a
he's
hand
holding
crossbow is a
big, like-
D6. I'm pretty sure hand
Yeah.
crossbow is a D6.
Yeah, it's not a hand crossbow. It's just a crossbow. So that's 6 points of piercing damage as it like comes in and like sticks into your shoulder.
I'm gonna. First, I
You're
guess
in
I'll
my
keep
house now, friend.
it. I wonder how much it sells for when it doesn't have an owner. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark and then Witch Bolt.
Oh,
And that's
I
the
don't
last
think you can do both of those because
Oh,
those
you're
are
right.
both
You're right. I
leveled
can't.
spells.
They're both level 1. Okay. I'm gonna Witch Bolt then.
Okay.
I believe.
Is that a
it's okay.
roll to hit?
I'm just double checking because I get
yeah.
a
I think
ranged
the
attack. Yeah, so it's a hit, and then I can use my action to just deal it automatically during any other time.
Okay.
Assuming you hit.
Yeah.
That is a 16 plus 4, 20.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You need to roll. You need to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
You're right. Go ahead.
Poison.
Hold on. I just have to make sure. Okay. Don't have that yet. Hoo-yah! 19.
All right, you're fine. You
And
feel
then-
something like trying to creep through your veins, but you're good. You're fine.
Oh,
You're
thank
a
God.
dwarf. Screw poison.
Take a drink. And then yeah, I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt, which I got a dirty 20 on it.
That hits for sure.
1d12,
Don't kill him.
10 damage.
I mean, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Probably non-lethally if I can.
What type of damage is it?
Let me look.
Isn't it lightning damage?
Yeah, I might stop his heart for a sec or two. Yeah, it's lightning.
Okay, I guess that is something that we can do. Please make me a charisma check.
Okay. 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay, so you are able to stop your thing from like fully killing him. So
Okay.
you see this like blast of lightning like wrap up his teeny tiny little gnomish body, and he seizes and he falls backwards and starts like dush, 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 down the stairs. Absolutely unconscious and sizzling.
And heal for 1.
Okay.
1 point healing. I'm gonna go and hold the body quick.
I'm right there by the stairs, so yeah, I'll also.
Yeah. So you start sitting at the bottom. It's been very dark, and then all of a sudden there's just like this like lightning through the house, lights it up, and then there's like little bits so you can like see him coming down the stairs.
Oh my god.
I'll just put my sword right at his neck.
Thank you,
Okay.
Store. And
Dude.
So he's on the ground. He's just oh,
Oh god.
that hurt.
and then I could have kept doing that like over and over and over again. So why don't you tell us where Annette is?
Yeah, where are the girls?
It's time you answer truthfully.
We know you did it.
And which is like the last remnant's just a little like off my finger.
I show my fist.
Thorak, make me an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh, yay! Charisma-based checks. Wow, and I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Yay! Oh my
It's an
god.
8.
This house sucks. Oh no, I'm back.
Yeah, I think our internet went down for a second.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Liam though. Is he on there?
Streaming?
There, Liam's back.
Okay.
now.
Now the stream just... Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, streams up now.
No, I still can't see Liam. Or Nick. I gotta refresh again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That was the perfect time for that.
I know, it's just like the best moment, the worst moment.
Oh my god.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
what was your total roll then?
It was 8.
8. So he's on the floor, and he just says, "She was somebody that Rosen was talking to. They were supposed to meet up, and he wussed out. I don't know where she is."
No, give me that letter. Give me that thing we talked to the guy about.
Yes, that is a lie. The handwriting is yours, not his.
Looking at it.
He would have me write the letters because he's an idiot and he doesn't know what to say to people, let alone women. He had me write them.
Inside check too.
I'm gonna punch him.
Roll insight checks.
You're gonna punch him?
Hell yeah.
Can I punch him?
Ooh.
Can you punch him?
Let the insights go first.
My insights is
what everybody
18.
got on insight checks.
12.
18.
12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only us?
What did everyone else get? Anyone else?
I wasn't trying.
Okay.
Yeah,
in
I
my
was gonna
head, he's
punch him.
guilty. So I don't, yeah.
Okay. Store, he's a little bit hard for you to read, but Elias, you can tell he's lying.
You liar! Stop lying. Tell us the truth.
Yeah, you liar.
I mean,
You
Are you gonna punch him?
that's,
All right, roll an attack. You have advantage. It is a strength-based attack. I don't believe you're proficient in it.
all right, so that's a 14.
That hits.
I do 0 damage.
I believe it's a minimum of 1 damage. So he is out. You just like right across the face, and he's unconscious.
1 point back.
We can really do this all day. Just
Yeah.
tell us the truth.
Rather than night, it is now night time.
He's got a valid point.
Where are the girls?
You have no proof of
Punch again.
anything.
Didn't
You're
know what
breaking into my house.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Cord
Oh.
and just full
Okay.
lightning.
You thought my lightning hurt.
And it's just emanating lightning just off me right now. It's like, we know you're lying. We know you did it. Tell us.
We can search the house and we can kill you and search the house, or you can tell us.
This time, Store make me intimidation with advantage.
Do you have any scary spell? Shoot.
18.
So he stares at you. This is, by the way, Store like this. It's like Thor coming in Avengers Endgame, just like bolt of lightning, just like zapping all over, like arcing
It's
through
not
his
big,
armor
it's like-
and stuff, through his hair, down his beard. It's pretty intense, and especially in his dark room, with him being the only source of light, it's pretty frightening. Store, you can't see what's going on because of it being dark. But you hear in the darkness, she's downstairs.
Lead us the way.
I pick him up. Oh wait, you're holding him. No, you're holding your sword to him. I pick him up.
I'm holding my sword to his like throat.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay.
I'll help you pick him up.
All right. So he kind of points
No, you
into
lead the way.
the office.
We
Well, you're
want you to be
carrying
there.
him, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh
carrying
yeah.
him.
Oh, you carry.
Yeah, so he's not on the ground. So you walk. He tells you to go into the office, and he shows you there is a trap door underneath, like the carpet behind the desk, with some stairs going down it.
Went
This is
down.
clearly the fake one. We know it's in the kitchen. All right. And I lean closer to him.
I'm already going down the stairwell.
I'm
You guys-
going down as
you-
well.
We'll be
Is it-
back once again.
You punch him. All right, roll attack.
Can I give him extra advantage by leading him to the punch?
Yes.
Oh my god.
17.
All right, and he's out again. Just blah.
Oh my god.
Bloop. Just drop him over in the corner of the office.
All right.
That was rather
Bring him with
invigorating.
Huh?
Bring him with us.
Oh, okay.
And I cast the light. Lux.
On him. Wait, Pat, cast it on him.
Okay, I'll cast on his clothing.
So you've got a gnome nightlight as you're going down these stairs. So yeah, you see a set of stairs that descends probably a good like 20 or 30 feet before they end.
What do we see? In the dark vision.
So you head down the stairs. Make perception checks.
How is the gnome nightlight and everything affecting brightness?
It makes a bright light, so
perception.
you're able to see. Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
That made the bright light.
Are we all
15
rolling
as well.
perception?
Whoever wants to.
I will be
I got
guiding myself. That's a 26.
I got a
Alright,
normal
so-
6. All right, you got it.
As you guys descend, it opens up into this room, which is not a completely pitch black room. There's a couple of like lanterns hanging from these like pillars in the center. It's a fairly large room. I'm gonna say like 60 feet wide, 60 feet across. It kind of like arcs out and then it comes back in a diagonal thing. And you see across the side of the room of this big room, there are 5 additional doors along the wall. You also see the figures of 2 large dark furred creatures as they leap towards you to attack. But I think that is where we are going to end our game tonight.
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
used my last 2 spell slots on
So-
that gnome.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Oh wait, I only wasted 1. I have 1 left.
mean,
Because I didn't hunter's mark him, because I couldn't, so I
Yeah.
didn't waste that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, thanks everybody for coming with us tonight. It was a bit of a ridiculous ride.
Oh,
But hey, things are going down now. So join us back next week to see what happens in this dark room in a gnome's basement. Oh, what a creepy dude.
Creepy gnome.
Congrats to Beauty for winning the giveaway this month. Hooray, hooray! If you just can't get enough D&D in your life, you can check out the YouTube channel. If you aren't caught up with the campaign, it's got everything on there. It's got a couple of one-shots that you can watch that are ridiculous. There's also Ready to Roll this coming Wednesday, episode 2 on Morganth 06's channel. It's somewhere on this page of like things that you can go to, recommended channels. You can also just come back here on Wednesday night because I'll be hosting it. That is a game run by our buddy Pat, and I am a player in it, and it's great. But yeah, we love you guys, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.